Why the hell are we back here?
The audience asked, so we're delivering.
We beat the damn game already. I got paid in Chuck E. Cheese tokens, so why the fuck are we back?
We didn't beat the 6th night, and that's technically the last official night.
So then it's not 5 nights at Freddy's. Why the hell are we putting up with this false advertising?
How the hell are you already complaining and we're still on the menu?
All right, so Barack will go first, Donald will go after him, and I'll go last. Of course, we would stop if one of us beat it.
What happens if we all lose?
Then we're going to repeat the cycle and try again until we win.
Joe, stop taking a fat shit on my chest. I have a life outside of all this. I need to meet with some realtor friends of mine tonight.
Well, let's make sure to win the first try.
I would love to, but the world's best security guard is stuck playing with himself while some half-balding halfwit is watching the cameras.
Donald, calm the fuck down. Who the hell pissed in your Cheerios this morning?
It wasn't Cheerios, it was my bed, and it was my son. He must have drank a gallon of water last night because he went off like an open fire hydrant this morning.
Isn't your son 17? Why is he still pissing the bed? And why in yours?
No, not Barron. Donald Jr. And he's 45. All the Trump families sleep in one giant bed. It's our family bed that we have.
There's so many things you just said that I wish I could unhear.
Some things are better left unsaid, Don. Seems simple enough.
How's everything going?
It's early, but I'm managing. If you can tell, Joe, I'm trying to do what Donald did yesterday and stall Freddy with the cam watching thing.
Cam stalling takes balance. Make sure you're watching Foxy as much as you're watching Freddy.
I'm doing my best, Joe.
Wait a minute. Who the hell killed the kids?
Donald, I can answer that in 5 different ways, with 5 different explanations.
The fuck do you mean? It's a pretty straightforward question. I wasn't being rhetorical.
I know you weren't being rhetorical, but it's not that simple of a question.
How is that not simple? It's pretty cut and dry.
I'm not saying the question isn't simple. It's the fundamental process of explaining the issue due to its natural complexity within circumstances.
I tuned out about half of what you said because you started sounding like a walking thesaurus.
Eat shit, Donald. Those were words a 4th grader could understand.
Well, talk like that during your press conferences. Not here. I'm trying to watch Obama play a game, not listen to a damn Harvard thesis.
It would be a lot easier to play said game if you guys could, I don't know, shut the hell up.
Wait, that still doesn't answer my question. Who the hell killed them?
You'll find out in the later games, but trust me, it is a pivotal part of the story.
Bonnie certainly isn't holding back right now.
Yeah, now you know how I feel.
You're doing a good job cam stalling Freddy right now. Just remember to switch back and forth. It may take an extra second, but it's worth the risk.
You know what I just thought of?
Here we go again.
If kids went missing in this place, why the hell did the police still allow this place to run?
Donald, does it really matter? It's a point-and-click horror game.
You're overthinking the logic of it.
Why are you fuckers always dismissing my questions? Are you in tandem with the owners of the place?
Tell me you're joking.
Was it you who killed the kids, Joe? Actually, don't answer that.
Yeah!
Donald, you loudmouth. Thanks to you, I died.
Obama, I'm not the Middle East. Don't blame your mistakes on me.
Clearly something happened with Freddy's laugh, and it doesn't help when you two bicker back and forth like a married couple.
The laugh didn't matter. When you looked away, he was already in your office. My loudness doesn't have anything to do with your weak leadership. No wonder you couldn't manage the Obama administration. You can't even manage a fox and a bear.
Then by all means, Donald, take the keyboard and do better than me. Because if we're basing it off of presidencies, Joe would have already fallen asleep, and you'd be halfway under Vladimir Putin.
What the hell did I do?
Nothing really, you were just an easy target.
Bring me my chef hat because I'm cooking us the fattest win known to mankind tonight.
I'll bring you a lozenge instead. Your throat must be really dry after crotch-watching half of China.
The audacity to say that when you've been so far up Hillary that you have smear marks on your face.
That was from Michelle.
What the fuck?
Does the Tasmanian devil live down there or something? You look like you've been in a war zone.
You know how Venus flytraps consume their food, right?
Barack, enough with the visuals.
My goodness, it probably has its own habitat growing around it. There's definitely a couple subspecies in that abyss.
Off topic, but your wife seems like the type to collect shungite crystals.
It disturbs me how much you guys know about my wife.
Obama, I want you to look me dead in the eye and answer this, okay?
Okay.
Has she ever asked what your star sign was? Obama?
Maybe.
Yep, that's a failed marriage. Call in the attorney. You have a divorce to file.
Oh, shut the hell up, Don. Unlike you, I don't bounce to another woman once my wife becomes older than 40.
Jill and I have been married for 45 years. Quite the experience to grow old together.
Can you honestly say you remember any of it?
No, not a damn thing.
Can't say I'm surprised.
Is that all you got? Come on, I thought this was going to be a challenge.
And Donald getting arrogant once again when he's not even past the first hour.
Hey, Joe, never thought I would say this, but you seem quick on the pickup. Can you see what I'm doing?
Looks like you're trying to cam stall Freddy while he's still on the stage. It's pretty hit and miss, though. I've never seen personal success out of it.
Well, Sleepy Joe, that's because you haven't executed it right. Luckily for you, the world's best security guard is here to show you how it's done.
I'll believe it when I see it.
If I will be able to see by then.
So far, the wild animals are being subdued. I'm like animal control here, ready to facilitate my duties.
Damn, Freddy hasn't even left the stage.
Foxy's ready to run, though.
Donald, when the hell did you get so good? I didn't say anything night 5, but you've been doing things that no beginner should be good at. I get you look some things up, but this is just absurd.
Joe, what if I was lying the whole time? What if I actually wasn't a beginner at the game? What if this was also my favorite franchise and I know all the backstory and all the strategies? And what if I was just pretending that I didn't know?
So you do know this game?
No, Joe. What kind of time do you think I have? I don't have time to sit in the Oval Office with a pacifier in my mouth and watch game theory all day. I'm a damn businessman.
You did that on Twitter. I couldn't see how this is any different.
Ah, damn. Freddy's off the stage.
You held him there, though, for so long. If you keep cam stalling him, I don't even think he'll reach your door.
So does that mean the cam stalling is no longer effective, or do you just switch to the other camera and do it?
He'll still be able to keep Freddy at bay. He just has to check more often, since Freddy is on the move.
Speaking of being on the move, look who's coming to take a visit.
Your favorite character, Donald.
I hope he gets gunned down in the streets of Jamaica.
Okay, Don, it's 5 a.m. and you're the prime position to take it all home?
Of course I am. I've had enough of the tomfoolery in this restaurant. I'm putting these animals down once and for all.
Just remember not to get egotistical, because that's where you're going to make mistakes.
Do you really think that's possible? This is Donald we're talking about.
No, it'll just be funnier when it does happen.
All right, Freddy's right outside my door now. It's been 5 a.m. for a while, so I'm just laying my dick on the table now and keeping it closed until the power goes out.
As if on cue, the ego just seeps out of him.
Is that why he looks like a decomposing body?
First, go fuck yourself, Obama. Second, you're not too far off yourself, Joe. Third, it's not ego, it's confidence. Plus, I'd rather not take the risk of Freddy just sneaking in here unannounced.
Well, like it or not, he's on his way now.
Donald, if you throw this, I will never let you forget about it.
Joe, I'd be surprised if you reminded yourself about it, let alone reminding me.
Here's for all the marbles, Donald. Still no 6 a.m. yet.
Come on already, give it to me.
I don't know. You might have made a mistake on this one.
Give it to me, damn it. It's right here. Hell yeah, baby.
Let's go!
You lucky fuckstick, Donald. You little lucky bitch of a human being.
Eat it, sucker. That's what you get for doubting the best security guard, the very best.
What a way to pull off the night 6 win.
And here's my slave labor, which I have to give half of this to taxes.
Not used to that, are you?
Well, guys, we did it. We beat the full game and unlocked the custom night. Do you guys want to...
I'll pass.
Not a chance in hell, Sleepy Joe.
I figured as much. On to the second game. Some forestry makes me think we're in for a treat at the schoolhouse.
If we have teaching to do, then Mr. Trump is ready to tell these tools the terrible times ahead.
Ollie said that it only gets more dangerous the deeper we go, so expect this to get packed with action.
And there might be a chance we get cooked, as the younger folks say.
Are you kidding me? We have Explodium Explosion over here, a man who can't tell the time and the world's best security guard. We are burnt.
Half of you is made of hamburger, and you call me Mick.
Well, this is certainly an interesting way to get greeted.
Why is there music now? Band class ended 25 years ago. Stop playing the trumpets.
Off topic, but something tells me your favorite instrument is the trumpet because it has the word Trump in it.
Wrong again, Obama, but you're used to that. I played organ as a kid, but I'm not interested in music. The only tune that satisfies me is money. And even if it wasn't, it's certainly not this tune.
I think it's the scene ambience, not even a record player or something in the...
No, I'll take my time, Ollie.
I don't think I can connect to you on that side of the dome. And you won't be alone.
Figured that much.
There's someone else in there too.
Well, this isn't good. Yeah, definitely not good.
And Catnap just snacked on Ollie like fried chicken.
So was I the only one who noticed something about not being alone?
Is this a school for crazies? I feel like I'm back in Home Sweet Home.
This is Miss Delight speaking.
Miss Delight?
Excuse the interruption. Students, remain in your seat until the bell has rung. And no going in the halls without a hall pass.
Lady, half of your class has melted into the floor and are stains of who they once were. Meanwhile, you're concerned about who's taking a tinkle without permission.
Are we not going to ask how Miss Delight is, alive? Do they have an apocalyptic amount of resources down here to live off of?
The continuity certainly is confusing, but we still have a lot of game left to play. even though we've been at it for some time.
As if I'm trying not to squeeze through a metal fence to get in contact with uranium or something.
Or like a kid at a gorilla exhibit.
I see you, you peeping principal. One person that's too cool for school is Donald Trump, and you're not going to suck me into the class of no class.
If she's another person down here, why has Catnap not killed her? What sort of turf war is going on around here?
With an entire ecosystem down here, I assume that Miss Delight is or was a teacher. Now, after this place was abandoned, it's really hard to tell just how exactly she survived.
Well, on the tape, Elliot Ludwig said this place was filled with parents and teachers to make the kids feel at home. So, does that mean this lady was one of our co-workers? If so, why was Ollie insistent that there was danger here?
I really couldn't tell you, but I honestly don't doubt his words. If Home Sweet Home was the safest place there is, then imagine what's waiting for us.
Yeah, an overdue vet appointment, courtesy of the Donald Trump himself.
If you get humiliated by a street cat, it might be time to throw in the towel, Don.
Excuse me, Obama, if I can dismantle the war machine known as Springtrap, I think I can tango with a rabid feline.
You didn't, I did.
You're darn tootin' I did, and I'll do it again. As they say in the South, make America game again.
And we're back to brain rot.
Ah,
Wait, I recognize you.
Oh?
Yes, I remember. You used to work here.
Interesting.
How are you? Alive.
that's what I'm asking you.
Barb?
Barb?
Who's Barb?
Barb says you're looking for your coworkers. Catnap wouldn't like that you're here.
I don't have a choice.
Leave.
I want to. Trust me.
Safety.
Well then, something tells me she's about to become a problem.
There's a lot of questions I have. Namely, how she's alive and how she referenced our coworkers as if she didn't work here too.
Oh, what a snipe. Yeah, I don't know, Obama, but all I'm saying is that she was talking to students when there was a literal grassroots coming from the ground. She's clearly off her rocker.
We're just trying to throw some power back on. I don't see what the big deal is.
The thing that I noticed was the fact that she talked about Catnap not liking the fact that we're here. So she clearly is aided by Catnap. Not only that, but remember what Poppy said earlier about Catnap being the final thing the prototype has put in between us. Just a lot of moving cogs in this wheelhouse right now.
Well, their engine can keep being revved. All I know is that no matter the opposition, we can never lose with the world's best security guard and platformer. Remember that.
So what you're telling me is that we're cooked like a Thanksgiving turkey.
I wouldn't say that. Donald's had some competence when it comes to playing this game. As long as you don't ask him to jump any swinging platforms.
Shut up.
You hear that?
I didn't know that Miss Delight wore a Patchy the Pirate costume, but you're lucky that this door was locked because I would have made you walk the plank.
Seems like we have another video to watch. You know, there's been a lot more than this chapter, at least from what I noticed.
I'm still grasping the reality of where we are. Things happen so fast, and instead of dying in a train crash, now we're playing a giant game of cat and mouse.
Can't wait for Miss Delight to get the mommy long legs treatment.
Excuse me?
What?
Look, he was the one that said it, not me. I simply nodded along.
I swear I can't have anything to myself in this place. And now I'm stuck near a bookshelf trying to find out where this bloody tape is.
I'm surprised you have this much energy, even though we've been playing for a couple of hours now.
His hatred of Democrats and dead robots fuels him, Barack.
You're not entirely wrong.
Wait, there it is.
Finally, we have the urine tape. Let's see what ancient horrors await for us on this experience.
I can only assume that it has something to do with the school, considering that this is the place we found it at.
Where are the kids?
Graduated because this school turned into mulch.
Please, where are the children?
Aren't you the teacher, ma'am? Shouldn't you know?
Same place as the employees? No.
Who is that?
Are the children safe? Yes.
Hmm.
Can I see them? No.
That chainsmoker voice is insane.
That was it. That's all he'd tell me.
And he had a voice like that. Oh no, why is she laughing?
That's
Probably because he knew I'd kill them all.
Excuse me? Oh, she's crazy, crazy. Nice to know they employ only the safest people down here.
Yep. Just like I said, she's about to be a problem.
Lady, stop trying to rope your class into a Texas Chainsaw Massacre. No wonder they ran away from you. How is there vines growing from the ceiling tiles, and the only thing you did with the weed killer was drink it?
I assumed that's who was walking around this whole time, and I knew that they were going to be crazy. But this is certainly a twist that I hope to forget soon. Makes me kind of disgusted thinking about what else could have happened down here.
Why are all the hallways locked, and you need a hand to access them? Did each kid have a personal grab pack or something?
Possibly teachers. I think this is the way we have to go, judging that all the other entrances are blocked off.
All I'm saying is that there was a weird hidden agenda going on down here that we're slowly uncovering.
That's the problem. The deeper we go, the worse it gets. Maybe some things are better left buried.
Wait, am I supposed to go down there or over here?
I think this is the...
Not a good listener, are you?
And I won't be.
The other humans in that way.
Other humans?
I wonder if your screams will sound like theirs too.
Oh boy.
I ain't scared of you.
I look forward to finding out.
The only thing that you're going to find is the punching force of my big meaty claws. I'll be delighted to put you in the dirt like I did crippled Afton.
I thought his name was William.
It is. But I see what you did there with the delighted part, Donald. I'll give my credit where credit is due.
I'm opening up the gate, Miss Delight. What are you going to do? Hold on, is this her?
And we lost Donald again.
Sisters and I to learn facts across a variety of subjects.
I'll pass on that.
My button to hear some facts on anatomy.
Hey, I have some anatomy we can discuss.
Donald, it has not even been 30 seconds and you've lost every single bit of credibility you've accrued while playing this game. And while it was frail and puny, it was still there.
I think I'm going to start calling it the Toy Chica effect.
Guess it's illegal for a man to play horror games and compliment a woman on her looks, no matter how crazy she is.
You're just special is all we're saying.
And there we go. What's going on?
Donald, back up!
Whoa!
Who was that?
Was that the crazy lady?
There's your wife,
Do
Donald.
I need this? Sorry, excuse us. We'll be on our way now.
Something tells me that's not a human, guys.
I don't care what that thing is. We got to find a way out of here. Ah!
Donald, you need to start assessing your taste in women.
Why do you always go after the crazy ones?
It's not my fault they catch the gaze of Don Juan.
They get caught in your orbit like one of Jupiter's moons.
It's practically the same thing, really.
The hip-to-thigh ratio is just insane. Like, what else am I supposed to say?
Save your breath for the running. We probably have a lot of it to do, and we have to collect batteries while we're at it.
Is this why all the gates in this school were closed? To concoct some sort of death trap when Thickums comes to chase us?
Donald, now is not the time to be making fun of someone's curves. We have a hedge maze to get through here, and your eyes have to stay focused on the road.
What do you think I'm doing? Drooling over a creepy old witch? Or whatever that thing is. Did you see its jaw? That didn't even look human.
Enough bickering, just stay on task. It looks like we're going to have to do these puzzles while she's chasing us.
You think? I can hear her being a swashbuckler behind me. Why do all these crazy women not know the definition of personal space?
This is what you get for trying to get your meat stick wet in a crazy robot thing. It's Five Nights at Freddy's all over again.
Shut up. I can't get out. Where's the power thing?
Didn't you just pass it?
She's right there.
Sorry, I entered the wrong class, Miss Delight. I'll delight you with a crowbar in a second.
I don't think she wants that.
She's right there.
Hey, chill out now. We're cool. We don't have beef. I wasn't talking about looking at your thighs. It was a joke.
She's not happy. And that's the women's restroom. You're just pissing her off even more.
Obama, as far as I'm concerned, you're just yapping at the mouth and doing nothing constructive while I'm over here fighting for my life against this teacher of terror.
Welcome to being me when we play horror games, because you never shut up about wanting to pitch a tent around metal women.
Hey, Miss Delight, let's calm down, okay? Everything about being thick was a joke, unless you don't want it to be. I was joking. It was another joke. Why are you chasing me again?
Donald, I swear, you are the biggest threat we have in this place.
Yeah, we're never seeing the surface of the earth again. We are beyond finished.
Oh, no, we're not. Where is she? Okay, so what I'll do is I'll bait her to this side of the wall, and then I'll swing around here to get past her.
Is that going to work?
Ugh!
Never mind, it looks like the question answered itself.
Are you going to try again, Donald?
I'm getting through this. Otherwise, my name isn't Donald Trump.
Well, something I noticed was that when you looked at her, she was completely frozen. Maybe she can't move when you're looking at her, so keep that in mind moving forward.
As long as it's not her crotch, we'll be fine.
It's never that serious. I don't know why you have to go around smashing things, you big oaf.
What does she even have in her hand? It looks like a spike weapon from the medieval times.
She's trying to execute us like we're in Dark Souls. Well, I'm not having any of it, you stanky substitute.
I like how anytime you need to come up with an insult, it's almost alliteration. It's kind of impressive if I do say so myself.
I don't even care about that. Listen, despite what's going on down here, I'm not trying to become the next lesson that Miss Delight is going to tell the empty chairs about.
All we have to do is get out of the school and we should be in the clear. In fact, why don't we just go out the way we came in? Is it blocked off or something?
I doubt retreating would really get us any farther. Remember, this is the least dangerous area according to Ollie, and we're getting chased around by a crazy teacher.
Yeah, and it doesn't help when I have Sir Talk-A-Lot and Chief Hoo-Ha yapping about in my ear.
You already know the cheat code to stop her, Don. Just don't let her get too close to you without freezing her.
It's easier said than done. With how many twists and turns there are in this place, you think that we're stuck at Stark Industries.
Well, that's if she can stop pillaging stuff behind us like she was a pirate. We know the end, and that's all we need to escape. Good luck with the stare-downs, though. I would not want to be on the opposite side of her lustful gaze.
I don't care about a lustful gaze. Right now, I need to turn on the power. This was the point earlier where she ate my whole brain in two.
I think you could actually fit Mommy Longlegs and Huggy Wuggy both inside that thing's mouth.
For all we know, maybe this was the animatronic that caused the bite of 87.
Open the door, dagnabbit. Can't you see that there's a crazy robot thing chasing me and it wants my loins?
That's certainly a way to put it, and especially at a time like this when we're getting manhunted by a dream stand.
What's a dream, Stan?
A nobody, a loser, and a dead end. And she's right there. Get off my Johnny for 2 seconds out of the day and we wouldn't have a problem.
Is this to the final boss or something? This chase has been going on for an awfully long time. This isn't even catnap.
I think Donald has to get past this gate. It seems like we have a lot of puzzles to do on the go here.
It finally opened. I missed it the first time. Are you kidding me? 6 different battery ports?
Yeah, forget about getting to catnap. We're not even graduating from this one, are we?
I don't know what to do. I genuinely don't know what to do. Battery. Oh, we're cooking tonight, and the chef is D to the T.
Just keep your calm and keep your cool. We don't want to be stuck on this part for 2 hours. So keep your head locked into the game.
No need to fear. The best platformer and battery hunter is here. And soon we'll be driving a stake deep down into that vampire's chest.
That's cool and all, but where exactly did Miss Delight go? Are we on a timer or something until she breaks through here?
Like how Huggy did in the first chapter? I could see that, but we won't really know until it happens, and frankly, I don't want to stick around to see what the end result is.
You heard the man, Donald. Don't throw the bag on this one and keep it in your pants for now.
No promises.
I think you got everything. You just need to pop the batteries in and go from there.
I'm almost done. I just have to get the power from the panel again, and I'm running as fast as the wind. Wait, it's open. Get me out of here and away from this creepy teacher.
You better pick those legs up, Don, because she's right behind us.
I hear her. I'm running as fast as I can.
Run faster.
Where do I go? Dead end. She's coming.
Pull the lever.
It won't budge.
Hurry, Donald. Whoa!
Get body.
Let's go,
You
Don.
aren't anything to the world's best platformer, the world's best battery collector, and especially not the world's best security guard.
You're not even going to stand over her body proudly at all?
As far as I'm concerned, boasting against villains only makes it worth it if they were a good villain. She's not even worth the dirt that her school resides on.
And we finally have a loading screen after all that time. I think we're moving into a new area, so we can maybe take a breather for now.
Let's just hope catnap doesn't have any curves or anything of that sort.
Top of the morning to you laddies.
You're not Irish.
My name is Joe Biden, and welcome back to 5 Nights at Freddy's 4, the game where some young whippersnapper drags some old geezers through a nightmare.
You're not too off from that statement, Joe.
So business as usual, or is there something we should be aware of?
Only the obvious aggressiveness. You should know how the nights get harder as the nights progress.
Well, we're getting right to work. I think it would be best if we try to keep Foxy out of the closet for as long as possible.
Is that an innuendo?
How would that be an innuendo?
Because, you know, closets and furries?
What?
Never mind.
We should let Barack focus, Donald. He has to start paying attention during these nights.
Well, if he's going to focus, let me ask you something, Joe.
Sure, what's on your mind?
How much do you keep up with Twitter?
Oh, was that Foxy?
Yeah, he goes back and forth from each side. That's why checking both doors rapidly will help you a lot.
That's good to note.
Sorry, Don, what did you say?
I asked if you pay attention to Twitter at all.
Not very much. I have my media team. cover all of my external and online advertising, so I spend very little time on social websites.
So you haven't seen the absolute clown fest of this guy, Adam?
Adam?
Yeah, Adam, 20-something. His name isn't important. It's what he allows in his life, which is a problem.
And that is?
Well, not only did he marry a woman of little value, but she's being passed around like snack food for every guy in Los Angeles to get a hold of.
I mean, to each their own, I guess.
To each their own? Joe, his wife is being stuffed like a cream stick. It's like watching Twinkies expand from the outside.
No need to get graphic. I'm not saying Foxy just went in the closet, Barack.
I know, I just want to check over here first.
You were saying, Joe?
I'm not saying I promote it or even think it's socially acceptable, but the American culture and civilization has built a fundamental structure allowing freedom and individual perusal in choices and consequences.
And you don't think it's sad that he's become another sneako?
Who's Sneeko?
Some cuck. I mean, he was a pleasant man to talk to, very pleasant. And his political ideologies align with bringing the truth to the people. An upstanding guy.
Well, then, how is he a cuck?
He watched his girlfriend get run through like a track meet.
Oh, Don.
Sorry, a marathon.
Just to throw in a much-needed change of topic, I feel a lot more rushed this night.
Everything is based off timing now. And that window you have to react is going to get smaller and smaller.
That was only natural to assume. For now, I'll just keep pressing forward.
Well, while he's doing that, Donald, do you have any other weird questions?
Well, besides putting a cork in my mouth after I left the White House, well, nothing comes to mind.
What does that mean?
I'll explain it in a brief synopsis.
Got it.
So after you steal the election from me,
I don't recall that.
you march into the Oval Office with a diaper wedgie,
I also don't remember that.
and you slather your wrinkly old titties on all the progress I made during my term.
Man, you are 3 for 3 at guessing my first day in the White House.
Then why the hell did you reverse every single policy I enacted?
I didn't just blindly reverse them for the fun of it. Those decisions had weight to them. They had purpose.
Like what?
Well, for example, rejoining the Iran nuclear deal. That just scared the hell out of me, Barack.
Don't you already know what happens in the game? I feel like you should have expected that.
There's still things that can catch a man off guard, Don.
My bad, Joe. Kind of forgot he does that when you flash him.
What were we even talking about?
I'll be honest, I completely forgot.
Joe, I really try not to make fun of your age, but you're not doing yourself any favors. I mean, you can't go half past 30 seconds without the amnesia knocking you down.
Don, I really try not to make fun of your intelligence, but you're not doing yourself any favors by being a damn moron.
Okay, that's a little uncalled for.
You forgot too. What are you talking about?
What are you guys screaming about? I'm trying to play the damn game here.
Nothing, Barack. It's nothing. Sorry for getting so loud.
All right, tell Don to shut the hell up for me.
I wasn't even the one screaming.
Hey, Don, Barack tells you to.
I heard him, Joe, loud and clear.
Yeah, that's what I thought, Bonnie.
Good job, Barack. You're moving as smooth as a hot knife through butter.
Thanks, Joe. It's still really challenging trying to manage everything, but I now know what to listen for.
Oh, so now you can talk, huh?
Well, yeah. It's easier to engage with you guys as long as some diaper-wearing shit stain of a baby isn't screaming in my ear.
Psst.
What?
He's talking about you.
Don, will you cut it out?
Oh, did you hear that, Obama? The wind is getting awfully rambunctious.
Well, tell the wind to pipe down because it's 4 a.m. and I'm not trying to plow a fistful of keys down its mouth.
The wind says that you're too much of a blue-coated panhandler for that.
Look, just try to be more quiet.
No promises.
Oh, yeah, we were talking about policies earlier, Don.
Oh, right. And how you pissed your chakra all over my progress to make this Chidori-stained hellhole.
Like I said, it was in the best interest for the American people to reverse those policies. With the Iran nuclear deal, I believe it provides a framework for addressing Iran's nuclear ambitions and ensuring the security of the region.
Well, Joe, I have to say your answer doesn't surprise me. I think you just smeared your ball sweat all over your forehead with that one.
Don, your teeth are very lucky that these headphones are loud enough to drown you out.
What the hell does that mean? What about my ball sweat?
Joe, it's the same old rhetoric we've come to expect from you. The Iran deal was a complete disaster. It gave them access to billions of dollars without addressing their support for terrorism.
You mean the fight against terrorism?
You know, with Iran, it's really hard to tell which side they're on. It's like being bisexual about violence.
You mean bipolar?
Honestly, whatever fits the shoe, all I know is that you done got skid marks on the mattress one too many times.
I think you mean poop marks.
Will you stop correcting me? It's getting annoying.
Don!
What?
Your fat ass mouth just got us killed because you can never shut the hell up.
Don't look at me. Joe started it.
No, the hell I did not.
Well, what now? Which one of you old folks is going to pick up the pace for us?
I suppose it'll be me, considering I haven't gone yet.
Well, We'll have to be as quiet as mice for this one, Obama.
Looks like your ratting experience will come in handy then.
I do have the headset turned up as loud as it can go, so you guys should be able to talk as loud as you want. Still, I'll let you know if you're getting a bit loud.
That thing probably sounds as loud as a rock concert or something.
Regardless, he's right about how loud it can get, especially with friends like you.
Are you seriously still upset about losing? It happened like 2 minutes ago. We're past that now.
It was 5 a.m. I was right at the tip of Mount Everest, and you just pushed me down to the Grand Canyon.
Aren't you exaggerating a bit here? It's not like I embarrassed you at an international conference. We're playing as this whiny liberal child.
That doesn't matter. This is not the first time that your inability to control your volume has led me into destruction.
I disagree. I think the context of the situation entirely matters. Like I said, it would be different if there were a bunch of showboats and world leaders in attendance. That's not happening here. We're playing a damn kids game.
You keep prodding on about whataboutism. It's annoying. Just address what I'm saying. Your volume has rimmed me.
Listen, loudness or no loudness, you have to admit that you're getting way too upset at something this trivial.
Donald, did you or did you not scream at a crying child last time? Because in your words, he was being a crybaby.
Yeah, that's not trivial. You're telling me you weren't upset with this pile of turds?
No, because it's a damn pixelated child. He's not real.
I know he's not real, and that's why it pisses me off that much more. Like the guy making this game couldn't have given him more of a spine or something?
It's amazing how I can feel my brain cells just explode inside of me. I'm going to need life support at this rate.
Listen here, drama queen. All I'm saying is that you're overreacting to your loss. Like, think about it. We are currently playing a game where we are the size of a packing peanut. It is not that serious.
Go back to the living room, Bonnie. Are you guys saying anything?
See, Joe, the old geezer still can...
All right, good. I was just double checking.
Did he just cut me off?
Yep, nobody talking whatsoever. Complete silence.
Oh, he must be saying, I want an early funeral in a different language or something.
Donald, if it wasn't that serious, is that why you wanted me to put out a poll asking who would win in a fight, you or the crying child?
No, that was to prove my point.
And what point was that?
That this child has absolutely no spine to him whatsoever. He's a loser. If me and him were to get into a fight, I'm knocking him down like fight night.
Well, yeah, he's a damn child.
Yeah, but even as a child, there should be the indomitable fighting spirit that dwells within you. It's primal human instinct to get up and fight for what you love. This kid must have been born too early because he's all messed up.
Well, he's also fighting off these monster infusions of toy robots. I feel like he's doing enough there. Do you think that you could do what he's doing right now?
I wouldn't have to. The sheer intimidation that would ooze off my body would send shivers down the endoskeletons of these clunky cuckoo clocks.
I think that's just your sweat.
It may be that too. Yeah, why the hell am I sweating, actually? Didn't the repairman come fix the AC?
That's what I thought, but now that you mention it, it is a bit stuffy in here.
If you guys are talking about the AC, the repairman didn't come today. Something about the rim to his truck got messed up going over a pothole.
Hey, Don, do you remember what vehicle crashed outside yesterday when it hit a pothole? Don?
It was an HVAC vehicle.
Right. I'll tell Joe that he really needs to start pushing initiative for nationwide repairs.
Oh! Damn it, Joe, you did the exact same thing Obama did.
Sorry if that scared any of you guys. It was an honest misclick.
Why do I find that hard to believe when you got a grin as wide as the Ohio River on your face?
Sorry, I was just thinking of something.
I'm going to be honest, I'm kind of scared to see what that looks like.
And I think you just caught Chica trying to peep on you or something.
Yeah, because she really wants to take a look at Alligator Skin Joe over here. Have you ever seen what a bag of skin looks like? Well, look no further.
I just heard him breathing again. They're coming in hot right now. I really need to focus if we're going to be able to hold off.
It sucks that you have to keep checking Foxy. You are right. It's really best to try to keep him out in the halls for as long as possible.
An easy task, if I do say so myself. Honestly, Joe, I don't understand how you weren't able to do that.
Ah! Damn it.
What the hell was that?
Was that a cupcake?
Right. Well, instead of Chica coming into the room to scare you, she sends her cupcake in.
That's actually kind of cool.
You know what's not cool? We lost again.
That means the self-proclaimed world's best security guard is player one now.
Fine by me. I'll whip this crying child into shape.
You might want to start with yourself first.
Five Nights at Freddy's, my favorite horror game series.
Joe, you would like a video game about kids getting put into uncomfortable places.
Calm down, you two. This is my first time playing this game, and I don't want to be spoiled.
Barack, you will love this game. It reminds me of my childhood.
Joe, how in f***'s name does this remind you of your childhood?
Donald, it reminds me of you, all run down and abandoned, left to rot out of existence.
You're just projecting that because your wife is halfway to extinction.
Leave Michelle out of this.
All right, so these are the animatronics, and you want to make sure they don't get inside of your office.
This isn't realistic. My office would have 1,000 security guards outside of the doors, and it would be the best office there is.
That's not the point, Don. We don't have guards in this game.
I'm just saying nobody would be able to lay a finger on me because we have the best protection agency.
Did JFK tell you that one before or after he got shot?
Really funny, Joe. Maybe that's why the White House is such a circus, because of Biden the clown over here.
Will you two stop me? One of the animals is missing.
They're animatronics, Barack.
Never mind, I found him.
You're doing a good job so far.
Thanks, Joe. This game is a bit spooky.
Why the hell is it looking at me like that?
Maybe it wants a piece of you, Don.
Well, I'm not surprised. All the ladies want some of the Don.
That's a guy, Donald.
Wait, what? You're telling me a purple bunny piece composed of scrap metal and rickety wiring is supposed to be a guy?
Why do you seem so upset? It's a damn robot.
Well,
Is it because Melanie hasn't given you action since last millennia?
you know what, Joe? I could say something really mean and nasty, but I'll be the better person here.
Wow, well, thank you.
Is what I would say if I was a better person, you dusty fossil of a pervert.
Either make love already or stop arguing. I'm trying to play the game. Thank you.
You're only 4 years younger, Don.
And you act 40 years older, Joe. You fell asleep at the podium giving a speech. What standing president does that?
Geez, losing one election makes you really whiny.
What the hell did you just say, you prune of a human?
To be fair, Joe, go 2-0, and then you can talk the talk.
By the way, Barack, you need to conserve power until 6 a.m. So don't use the camera too much and don't always have the doors shut.
Got it. Thank you, Joe.
No problem.
Bloody hell on a stick. What is taking so long to beat this level, Barack?
Each night is roughly about 6 minutes.
Joe, I was talking to my good friend Barack. Please do not interrupt.
You know what? Fine. You guys figure it out.
Donald, what the hell, dude?
What? I was showing respect to you. You should be bowing down to me or kissing my hands out of respect.
No, I actually don't want to get a disease today.
How about kissing my ass then, you liberal turds?
I honestly don't know which one is worse.
You beat me to it, Joe. Okay, who the hell is humming?
Oh, that's Foxy. He'll come out at night, too.
Nerd. You're a nerd.
Shut it, Don. Stuff is happening in the game right now.
Not possible for him to shut up.
Okay, the bunny is back where he was.
His name is Bonnie, by the way.
Bonnie the bunny?
Yep.
Good to know.
Seriously, are none of you concerned at why he is staring that intensely?
It's just a game, Donald. Nothing extra is happening.
He looks like he's seen a ghost.
An average person's reaction after attending a Trump rally.
Looks like a Democrat when you ask them what their Lord and Savior Barack Obama did in the Middle East.
Damn.
Too far, Donald.
Oh, but when Biden joked about JFK, that was just quite fine and dandy.
Oh.
Joe, what the actual f*** do you have us playing right now?
Oh, come on. It's not even that bad.
Where are his eyes, Joe? Where the hell are his eyes?
You would understand it if you got into the lore of this game.
Oh, what the f***? Now the teddy bear is staring?
The duck is gone, too.
Their name is Chica.
Old Sleepy Joe should have slept on this game because I have no hootenanny f*** at what is going on.
Joe, not even being mean here, this bear reminds me of you.
What? How?
The way it just, I don't know, stares.
What the hell is that?
I don't know.
Move.
What the hell?
Donald, what the f***?
He's here. Close the wall.
Of all people, you should know the difference between a door and a wall.
Shut up, Barack. Joe's creepy friends are here, and we have no way to stop them.
The doors are literally there to stop them.
Then what are we doing? Close them all, barricade us in. We're trapped in. We need saving. Someone call Secret Service.
Donald, he's not even at the fucking door.
I don't care. We need to stay in here and stay safe. No opening the doors.
If we do that, we'll run out of power.
Does it look like I care? Where on my face does it look like I care?
Donald, every time I think you can't do something more stupid, you always find a way to shock me.
And that's why you never got reelected for a third term. You doubt the capabilities of your opponent. Face it, Obama, I'm stronger, I'm smarter, I'm better.
Barack,
What, Joe?
just let it happen. Like going bankrupt. He's going to have to learn the hard way.
So be it.
Did I win?
No, you walking asshat. I told you that we needed to conserve power.
Well, guess, Don, what did you not do?
Now Freddy's going to fist you into being skinny.
Joe, how do you sink into new depths of being a creep every time you talk?
No way.
Oh, really?
And here it comes.
I was going to die, really? That's how it was going to end? Well, guess who just won the game, you blue-painted maggots? Wait, there's a night two?
Yeah, that's why it's called Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah, that's going to be for another video.
You're going to love this game, guys. Poppy Playtime is such a great experience.
What the hell is with you in creepy old places, Joe? Let me guess, this was the neighborhood you grew up in.
Don, think about this. Joe was alive at the same time Mussolini was.
That's like the fucking Stone Age, Joe. Die already.
Shut the hell up. I had a stressful time in Ireland, and I want to just relax already.
How many times did you fall asleep in Ireland?
That doesn't matter.
Too many to count.
What happened to Sesame Street?
Is that a Pokemon or whatever it's called?
You'll find out throughout the game. Since Barack is playing Five Nights at Freddy's 2, Donald can play this game.
Yeah, I get to explore a factory with an overgrown Build-A-Bear.
That isn't creepy.
Well, run away, Poppy. You're around Joe Biden.
What the hell is that supposed to mean, Donald?
That she's around Joe Biden. It's a very self-explanatory sentence.
This reminds me of those old training videos they would show employees.
Except it merges into the back rooms. What the hell is this?
Looks like a flower. If I'm guessing, it's a poppy flower.
And now we're watching the ring tape. This foreshadows by great things to come in the future. And now we see the title of the game. I have a lot of confidence moving forward now.
Why are you so fucking negative all the time?
Because I'm around you.
Everyone thinks the staff disappeared 10 years ago. We're still here. Find the flower. Well, Donald, you heard your instructions.
Look at this tape. I told you assholes that we were caught in a paradox, but none of you guys wanted to believe me.
Donald, just put the tape in the VCR ahead of you.
Whatever.
If you're seeing this, then you're trespassing.
Oh.
Yeah, we're dealing with high rollers in the security budget when there's poop stains on the walls. These are dangerous toes I'm stepping on.
This is an old tape. You have to assume when this factory was top product, it probably was very intimidating.
Wait, this guy's name was Laith?
Laith Pierre.
Either he's French or his parents did not like him as a child.
Both, maybe.
I mean, if your child was French, wouldn't you also be disappointed?
I'd be disappointed if they were any kind of European.
Isn't Baron Melania's kid?
Yeah,
And Melania's Yugoslavian, right?
that's right.
Never mind, I see what you're laying down.
That's going to need a security key to open, won't it?
Well, it definitely requires a code.
While you two nincompoops are over collecting the scraps of your brain cells, I already know the objective.
And what may that be?
You see this train running above here? Notice how it has colors?
Yeah, but how is it running if this factory is abandoned?
That's the code we need. Wait a minute, how the hell is that train running?
Good job, guys. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Look at this nice little toy in the window. Is this a vacuum cleaner? Is our job here to be the damn maid?
A 10-year late maid.
I presume I have to pop this tape into the VHS again?
You'd be correct. That tape goes over how to use the item in the glass.
Ah, my favorite music from the menu. It's like I'm in a retirement home.
Donald, don't you dare say a word.
Joe, when did this game take place? This is an interesting invention for the time period this game is set in.
You're telling me that this factory was advanced enough to make giant hand slappers that attach on your back, but couldn't go beyond VHS video quality?
The media and pieces of technology that you'll find throughout this game span all throughout multiple years of the industry. Remember, this factory was open for decades.
This grab pack doesn't look like something from today. Just interesting to me.
Leave it to Joe to find us another horror game that has no real base. Did he just rip his fucking head off?
Yeah, the training video is to instruct how to use the grab pack. Like right here, you can use it to rewire electric circuits.
And what not to do, like rip someone's head off.
Just the casual things. I can reach items on the top shelf, airbend some electric waves, and land in prison for a double homicide.
And now we say, let the magic begin.
Where's the other arm? I didn't know this grab pack was an amputee.
Now, you can only commit singular homicide.
Yeah, f this toy factory. I don't know who mailed that load of absolute horse in that envelope, but this whole place is getting destroyed.
Donald, what the hell are you doing?
I'm peacefully protesting, as you Democrats would say.
Donald, you're vandalizing an already vandalized building. And it's not even vandalism. You're just moving some boxes around.
Oh, then that's enough of that. I might as well just be working here.
Funny, the second you mention work, that's when he stops.
Come on, it won't hit the damn thing. There we go.
You know, you could have just gone around the metal entrance, right?
You know damn well that's too much like common sense.
Worth a shot.
That took way too long. What the hell?
Yeah, that's the guy from the menu. You can realize how tall he is now.
Tall? He's like the damn Jolly Green Giant.
Seriously, though, someone sign him to an NBA team.
All right, listen here, Beanstalk. I'm just going to take your little box of crap over here, and I'll see my way out of here. Ain't nothing in this factory worth investigating.
Playtime Company has designed hundreds of distinct toys, but none connected with more than that of Wacka Wuggy. Our founder, Elliot Ludwig, aimed to create a toy which could hug you forever. As is always true, Playtime Co's four-step process to creating the most lifelike toys.
Barack was reading that, Donald.
I am not enjoying this music at all. This does not give me very friendly vibes.
Welcome to the factory.
Take a high five, you creepy bitch, and leave me alone for the rest of the game.
Something tells me that isn't good.
What the hell was that?
Don't look now, Donald, but remember when you high-fived Huggy.
Joe, why does he have this? I high-fived him. That should have told his chakra points not to break the laws of physics and whip out a key from nowhere.
Doesn't matter where it came from, we know where we have to go now.
I do not trust this thing at all. I will not turn my back towards an enemy. That's like asking to be defiled.
You're on your toes at least?
Staff only. Well, apparently to Obama I can't read, so that's not a problem.
You really just put anything in anybody's mouth and just roll with it. I don't believe I even said that yet in your imaginary world. It just fabricated itself.
The hell do you mean I can't misuse company time? I get paid 3 cents to move boxes around. I'll do whatever the hell I want.
Remember, Don, you're in there to turn the electricity back on. Try to find something that will allow you to do that.
I think I already found it. I just need to know how to turn it back on.
Well, remember the training video. You can conduct electricity with that hand. Try to find a circuit or something.
Is this it? The thing with the handle? And Donald is right once again.
So if you don't know already, you're going to take that circuit with your hand and drag it to that standing orange tower from earlier.
I'm going to keep an eye on old tall legs over here. I'm not getting run up on.
And the electricity is back on.
Joe, what the hell happened to Huggy Wuggy?
Whatever happened, it looks like he's not here anymore.
Yeah, I think I'm done for now.
What? You can't quit. We literally just started the game.
Want to see me? Play the outro.
What? Today's the day we're beating the game.
What's with the overbearing confidence? Did Jill pop a Tylenol in your denture water?
That or a Pepto-Bismol.
Because I'm livid that it's been 2 entire recording sessions and we're stuck on the same night.
You're the FNAF concierge. Why haven't you done what Michael Jackson said and start with the man in the mirror?
That's what I'm doing. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
I don't like the way you said that.
What are you going to do? Panty raid a playground?
I've been avoiding certain strategies solely due to how effectively boring they are. But now I don't care anymore. I'm pulling out the big guns.
Nothing's more American than guns, after all.
All right, now it's time to get to work.
So what does this secret strategy include, Joe?
So what I'll do is I'll seal this vent that leads directly to our office, and then I'll keep him locked back to cam 10. That way, he has absolutely no real way of getting to us.
Ah, I see. Smart.
I thought of that too. I just concluded that it was too much of a cop-out for me. I like doing things the right way, like building a better America.
There's just so many holes in that statement. It's like Swiss cheese. No need for me to poke any more in there.
Obama, I don't want to hear a word from you after you put the American people in detriment.
Oh, that's rich. Name one thing I did that sabotaged any citizens.
Well, for you, this nation works on the corner because you allow anybody and everybody into it.
America is a free country. You're just going to reject the immigrants that came over from their war-torn countries?
The countries that you sparked a war against?
You guys are really starting off on the hot seats today.
That hot seat must have caught Donald's pants on fire for how much of a liar he is.
Liar? You think I'm lying?
Don't deny that. You clearly do.
Well, yeah, I'm human, but I'm not lying about this. Obama, I don't know if you're getting secondhand dementia from Joe, but you were the person to lift the HIV travel ban. Do you know how many people you've allowed in this country with life-threatening STDs?
Yeah, I forgot you have problems with people that have other issues other than being too rich.
That has nothing to do with it. It's the fact that you've endangered plenty of the nation's people with that decision. And you've let this country become the capital of degeneracy. Anyone is hooking up with anyone and causing this horrible spread of disease.
Incredibly ironic coming from you, Don.
Hello?
Oh, damn it.
We were supposed to react faster, Joe. Now, Springtrap is flying through the facility.
Back to what you said, Don, saying I'm human just voids you from all hypocrisy. Is that right?
Pretty much. Isn't that the whole point of saying that sentence?
Infallible logic once again, Don.
Yeah, I should just hand over my Nobel Peace Prize now. It's embarrassing to have been compared to the likes of you.
Glad you agree.
Something tells me he's going to be right there. I must be psychic.
Well, there went your big plan. Might as well just pull your pants down and hit the moonwalk. That might hold him off.
Stop putting things in my mind that I don't want to visualize.
That was only step one, Donald. I still have another trick up my sleeve, even for this situation.
Oh, do tell, Sleepy Joe.
Well, first, I'm going to try to lure him to cam 2, and I don't think it worked.
So what now?
Do you remember how we have a camera at the bottom? It's not just for show. If Springtrap is at the doorframe, you can actually lure him away by playing an audio at cam 1.
So let me ask, why didn't you do any of this when it was your turn?
You guys would have noticed what I would have done, and it would have been a lot easier to breeze through the game. I wanted it to be more challenging for you guys so you could possibly figure out a strategy on your own.
So what I'm getting at here is that you purposefully hid information from us and allowed us to struggle, which is why we're in this situation now. Are you serious?
No, that's a separate sentence entirely. He just wanted us to figure it out for ourselves.
Just simple problem solving, Don.
We spent an eternity and a half on this night. I don't mind persevering through some difficult moments, but this is ridiculous.
If it makes you feel any better, this isn't a money-back guarantee that this method works. Everything is still up to chance. This is just another gun in the holster.
I still got absolutely cock-blocked from knowing anything about this.
That's nothing new for you.
Ah! Damn, Foxy's jump scare is the worst!
Don't choke now. It's 4 a.m. and I'm really trying to move past this night already.
You say that like you've done any of the workload.
You say that as if you did any more.
More than you. See, even Springtrap agrees.
All right, remember how he was already at the window? You can bounce him back from the window and cam 1 if you do it efficiently enough.
What about getting him back to cam 2?
He typically moves past the window by the time you have the camera pulled up, making it almost impossible to lure him to cam 2. I'll still try just to show you how it would work. Or he just stands there. Huh, never had that one before.
Is there any way that we can drag it out? Of course, as soon as I say something.
All is not lost. We can still hold him to cam 1. However, I'm not going to reboot the camera system because we already know where he is. Time is of the essence right now.
What if he tries to sneak up behind the camera and jump scare from the desk?
We can't have the camera up for too long, otherwise we're putting ourselves in jeopardy.
So we just sit here?
Pretty much. It's already 5 a.m. We just need to bleed the clock.
Oh, damn. It is 5. You cruised through this night, Joe.
You're counting chickens before they're hatched, Obama. Joe still has to pass the finish line, and I don't think he's had his daily nap yet.
Don, maybe one day you'll get a better insult list than Joe liking kids or falling asleep.
You get turned on by Toy Chica. Your opinion is irrelevant.
Ow!
Don, what the hell?
Did your body just make a Minecraft sound?
That's not the point. Why the hell did you hit me?
For spreading lies. You know how much I hate fake news.
Yeah, but is that really fake news?
You want a piece of this too?
Oh, please. You probably hit like a wet fart.
Barack's right. The sting of the slap is still there, but it's not like it actually hurt. And it looks like we have to take our chances. Get out of here! Too easy!
Let's go, Joe.
I bet I could have done that too if I knew about the...
Shut up!
I forgot, in Joe Biden's America, you don't have access to the First Amendment.
Can't you just be grateful about anything?
Listen, I'm still happy that Joe didn't take a snooze at the wheel, but I'm just saying that I should have known more going into that night.
Is Foxy going to share the same fate as the rest?
You guessed it, but I actually want to show you guys something too.
Oh?
So if I stand at the edge over here and then hurry to the other room, the minigame breaks and Purple Guy comes from the wall.
Is that our reminder that he's an omnipotent being sent to torture us?
I will not confirm nor deny that.
Hey, Joe?
What is it?
Remember our conversation the other day when we recorded Poppy Playtime?
Which one? You talked a lot during that session.
And every other session, too.
The one where we talked about who would win in a fight, me or Huggy Wuggy?
Oh, yeah, I remember that. My answer hasn't changed, if that's what you were wondering.
I didn't expect it to, but that's not what I'm getting at here. Fight to the death. Who would win, me or Springtrap?
Springtrap.
Why, what the? I wasn't even talking to you, Obama.
I don't need your permission to talk. And be realistic here. Do you really expect to win against that thing? He's built like a Tonka truck. You're not moving that.
I have to agree with Barack, but for other reasons. His physical characteristics are certainly fearsome, but there's other qualities that make him so difficult to take down. I wasn't joking when I said he could literally be in the SCP containment facility.
Well, since you keep knobbing this guy off, let's throw you two in there. All three of us versus Springtrap. Winner takes all.
2 senior citizens and their caretaker trying to take out an 8-foot-tall killing machine. I want you to plug in the numbers on that equation, Don.
Oh, come on, really? It's a 3 versus 1. You can't tell me that we wouldn't have the advantage.
I can't move that much to fight. My bones are like pretzel pieces at this point.
Well, I appreciate the honesty, but that shouldn't be a problem. You could attack from the front.
And what happens if he snaps my neck?
All's well that ends well.
Geez, thanks, I guess.
But that wouldn't happen. Obama would hop on his back to restrain him from moving too much. You would hold him in the front, and then I would jump into his legs to knock him down. Once he's on the floor, we just dismember him.
Uh-huh.
You really thought all of this out, didn't you?
Now tell me that wouldn't work.
That wouldn't work.
If I'm in front of Springtrap, what happens to me when you tumble into his legs?
Like I said, all's well that ends well.
Well, if we ever cross paths with a weird entity in real life, the first thing I'm running from is you.
And he's staying there.
Boy, you cannot catch a break with Foxy, can you?
He's your favorite for a reason, Joe. You must be his favorite, too.
After FNAF 2 and now this, I'm really starting to debate that. I can also tell you who's not my favorite.
Is Balloon Boy really anybody's favorite?
He's lucky I didn't put him on a bounty board.
Now that I'm thinking of it, who's your guys' favorite animatronics?
I think mine might be Freddy. What about you, Don?
You think I have a favorite of these metal alloys?
That's secret code for Toy Chica. Are you... Don, is it too late to reconsider adding Balloon Boy to your hit list?
With that tasteless joke, you're lucky I don't add you to my hit list.
What's the point? You already hit him.
All right, so things are looking really good right now. We still have Springtrap in the corner, and it's 4 o'clock. If we keep at this rate, we'll beat it first try.
That would be absolutely amazing, considering how troubling Night 4 was.
Yeah, no kidding. This strategy really is overpowered.
That's why I avoided using it for so long, because it really took the challenge out of it. When you got the formula down for the previous games, there was still a huge difficulty ahead of you. While it's still difficult to beat Night 5 in this game, it's nowhere near as present as the others.
Yeah, I can see those words come to life. You're cutting through the night so effortlessly now.
Again, all I needed was this information, and the world's best security guard would have beaten every night on the first try.
Well, now I can't find Springtrap right when it hit 5 a.m. Okay then.
Wasn't that the puppet?
Yeah, for some reason he didn't trigger. Not that I'm complaining.
I really don't want to see that hairless oaf invade my personal space anyways, so a win's a win.
I'm honestly shocked you didn't segue that insult onto Joe in any way.
Now, Barack, you know he's just going to use that as an idea now, right? Damn it, not now.
Oh, come on!
Great, a staring contest for the win.
Leave already, you crackhead mime.
At least that made him leave, but I have no idea where Springtrap is now.
This is how we lose Night 5, isn't it? A tall, pale man stares at our soul and causes us to die. And we're not even in the Bronx or anything.
Shut up, Don. Just let Joe do his thing.
It's okay, guys. We still got this under control. Just like that, baby.
Hell yeah, Joe!
That's how a president does it.
This game didn't know what hit it.
You outright bullied that night.
Yeah, you showed up and shipped it out. Wait, what's going on?
Didn't we do all the animatronics?
I could have swore we did. Maybe it's counting gold. What the hell?
What's happening?
Are we a child?
A dead child, if you can inference off of the things that have happened in the game.
I'm still confused. Are we the ghosts of the children that have died?
Well, you're used to what the sprites look like. You can figure it out.
That answers your question, Obama.
And we're just going to go in here, and here we go.
Whoa.
The whole ghost gang pulled up.
Are they gonna kill Purple Guy?
Get him. Put him in the dirt.
You were all big and mighty when it came to kids. Now you're fighting someone your own size.
Rip his balls off. What is he doing?
He got in the suit,
Yeah, that's really going to protect you from ghosts.
and now he's laughing. What the?
Well, hot damn.
What just happened?
He got in the rabbit suit, and it made him bleed.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what you call karma.
The ghosts are fading away.
Purple guy taken out and the kids are at peace. Name a better end to a game.
Wow, that was really the end, huh? Wait, bad ending?
How do we get a bad ending? The purple guy literally met his end.
Yeah, but did you notice what type of suit he got into?
A yellow rabbit. Why do you ask?
Where else do you see a yellow rabbit throughout anywhere in the entire game series?
We don't see one, do we? We only have Bonnie. There's no yellow rabbit anywhere else.
Sometimes things that you don't think exist can hide in plain sight.
Wait a minute. It can hide in plain sight or right on the damn menu screen.
What?
Don, what color is Springtrap?
No fucking way. No fucking way you're telling me that Springtrap and the purple guy are the same person.
How, though? He died in the cutscene. How is he still alive?
To sum it all up, in the phone tapes that were recorded, the phone guy was basically saying that there was a back room that wasn't tracked on the cameras. This back room held a spring-locked suit named Spring Bonnie, and it was for people to wear and perform for the kids. However, it became dangerous because those springs could lock straight through the person's body.
So how does that relate to the purple guy?
Basically, the purple guy killed those kids and stuffed them into the animatronics. However, the spirit of those kids came back to life and haunted the purple guy and got into the suit for protection. This backfired and the spring locks triggered, causing him to technically die.
So this isn't even an animatronic, it's just a pathetic human being.
Why did we get the bad ending then?
While purple guy died, the souls still aren't put to rest. Throughout the nights, there are other things we have to do to help soothe the souls of those kids. That's how we get the good ending. We also have nightmare mode, which is the 6th night. Whichever we do first is up to you guys.
So we have to play through the entire game again, or the hardest difficulty.
Maybe Purple Guy's fate is not so bad.
Welcome to Baldi's Basics in Education and Learning. That's me.
Baldi's Basics?
Is this Q-tip going to beat us to death with that ruler?
Looks like you already know what'll be ensuing here. This is Baldi's Basics, a horror game where we go back to school to learn our ABCs.
This wouldn't be a problem if the Biden administration didn't hand you IHOP napkins telling you how to sit.
How to sit?
It was the instruction sheet for board meetings.
Oh, well, were yours written on a Denny's menu, Don?
Are you kidding me? I'm a professional, very professional. I only accept the highest quality of embroidered papers.
So a Popeye's menu then.
Actually, it was Zaxby's, but you're not too far off.
What the?
Did his arm just bend backwards?
So we're in a schoolhouse? I guess we should just explore around now.
Reminds me of my days back in the prime of my youth. Business and Babes, Beautiful Babes, that was the name of the game.
Interesting tenure from what I've heard.
Math equals more math.
Now it's time for everybody's favorite subject, math.
Joe, leave this to the professionals. First grade math isn't for everyone.
Listen to what Baldi is saying.
Something special. Just type the correct answer into the empty box. Press the OK button when you think you have the right answer.
Seems simple enough.
Are we actually a first grader or something? He's narrating to us like we can't comprehend multiplication.
Well, this is a pretty obvious answer.
I can't believe it. You're incredible.
Did helium gas get to his head? We did basic math, not the theory of relativity.
Well, so far, these are pretty basic questions.
I can't believe it. You're incredible.
This is a horror game, though, so my guess is that it's only going to get worse from here.
Seems like pretty easy questions so far, even for me.
Wow, you exist! How passive-aggressive.
Come here and get your prize.
Wait, do we actually...
Quarter.
Do I look homeless to you?
Okay, so I guess we have to collect 7 notebooks then?
Wait, what does it mean we can't hide from Baldi?
Interesting thing to put on an entire chalkboard.
Can't wait to hear about the lore in this game.
And there we go. What the?
What's happening here? Dyslexia is hitting right now.
I don't even know. What is happening?
Guided by.
It's like nails on a chalkboard. Who stuck a fork in the VCR player?
I don't know what to put here. This guy looks like a Redditor. He might like this number.
He did not like that number, Obama. He's frowning, in fact.
I hear every door you open. Well, somebody opened the door to detention.
Wait, did you hear that?
Hear what? Oh, that's not good.
Is he chasing after us now? After we got that chicken scratch wrong?
You guessed it. Now, Brock, it's up to you to be able to collect the rest of these 7 notebooks without getting caught by Baldi.
I don't mind that, but what's all this other garbage in my ears? Is that a giant globe?
Is the High School Musical reboot taking place in South Atlanta this time?
Who's this child in front of me?
Just open the blue door. Try to see if we can do any more reality-breaking math problems.
Yeah, looks like we got more now.
At least they're easy math questions.
Let's just give it time. And there it is.
Yeah, you really can't do anything on that one.
I get angrier for every problem you get wrong.
I didn't even notice that he's not talking in the bottom corner anymore. He must be turbo angry.
If you can't tell, this will obviously become a problem the deeper you get into the game, since you most likely will always have a problem you can't get right.
Great, he'll probably be zooming around on a go-kart by the time we have all the books.
Zero clue at what that was, but I'm just going to avoid it entirely.
This is an actual nut house. Who's that guy sticking his finger in the air like he's banging Casper or something?
That's the principal. He'll send you to the office if you're caught running around the halls.
What happened to keeping the lore a secret?
Are you complaining that he answered your question?
To be honest, there isn't really a lot of story in this game. You were just here in Baldi school. Pretty flat game, which is a change of pace to what we usually play.
What's that noise? No, I don't want to play.
Run, Obama.
She's right behind me. No!
Wait, you have to play jump rope.
Yeah, it's like a stunt.
Wait, Baldi's right there. I'm dead.
Get out of there.
I can't. No!
Horrible jump scare, but at least I didn't fall out of my chair.
Wow, you didn't even say hello to him.
Old billiard ball plunged inside us with a ruler last time. I think I'll skip the pleasantries.
I'm really wondering how we even got here in the first place. It seems like Baldi is really welcoming of just random people in his school.
Barack, trust me, it really isn't that complicated in this game. I mean, we're going to come across a living broom. Best not to question it too much.
Yeah, let's just pick up our outsourced labor earnings and hightail it out of here.
I have full confidence that you're capable of beating this game, Donald.
Partial for me. Well, not really any, actually, but don't let that discourage you.
I know we have our differences, but is there something that we can all agree on?
That Baldi's nose is like a deflated balloon.
You think it would be easy because Joe and I are in the same party, but Donald is such a man of opposition.
Yeah, I guess thinking for yourself is illegal nowadays. It's a daily spectacle when you take a look at the Biden administration.
I didn't know keeping government records without authority was thinking for yourself.
See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Do we have any fellow means that we can shake hands on?
It's the finger guy. What does he do again?
That's the principle. If you sprint around him, he'll put you into detention. So be careful to time when you sprint.
Baldi's not even the principal of his own school.
That's right, move along. These aren't the elderly men that you're looking for.
Slick move, Don.
Well, what do you guys think of football?
Oh yeah, I like football. I played wide receiver and halfback during my college days.
Did you really? And I get another scribble question so we get it wrong again. But how the times have changed. You went from halfback, probably an average one for the time, to having half of a back.
All that big talk when you were probably just a lineman.
I was actually supposed to be a pro baseball player. I was a star in the making at NY State. Best I ever coached is what all the instructors would say.
How the times have changed. You went from hitting balls to talking about them.
Listen, I still stand by that Springtrap comment. It was a question that needed to be answered.
People made a very good note in the comments. Why were you concerned about someone else's balls?
I think we're getting off topic. Do we really have anything in common?
And deflecting the question as usual.
I can't think of anything.
What do you guys think of Boris Johnson?
He said some pretty choice stuff about my ethnicity, but I don't exactly hate the guy.
What sort of torture cafeteria are we in?
SCP just got a new update.
Anyways, I'm in the same boat with Boris. Well, without the racism part.
Okay, don't get upset when I say this, but he looks like your younger brother.
I mean, I don't necessarily disagree. He can certainly act like it at times. Oh, are you serious?
I think he's far away enough where you should be able to complete the jump rope.
That's assuming Don can even jump a rope.
Yeah, get out of my face. It's always the pesky children that harass you.
What do you mean Boris can act like it at times?
Well, whenever we would cross paths at conventions or his trips to the U.S., I always found him riding my heel.
Not gonna lie, I think you're in a dead end here.
Trust me, I know what I'm doing here. I'll set up for him to come in here and I'll drag him to the floor. Oh, what?
You were still within his grab radius, so you couldn't go around him.
Well, this is depressing. I just got cleaned like earwax.
Well, this is just the precursor. The next video is where the heat turns up.
Wait, we're already done. We just got into the video. Donald made a whole community post where we turn up.
An 8-minute video is not putting the pedal to the metal, Joe.
How do you even know it'll be 8 minutes?
You'll probably cut me off or...
Daddy, she can make balloons.
Wait, what?
Have you seen her make balloons?
Didn't we fail last night?
Daddy, let me go to her.
Did we get some death dialogue or something?
Our last thoughts before we bleed out from Foxy's jaw imprint.
Wait, what are we in?
You're about to find out.
Joe, it looks like I'm caught in a mouse...
Be still.
What?
Quiet.
What's going on?
Why are you asking?
Been sleeping for quite a while.
Sleeping?
I think they noticed that you never left the building last night.
Excuse me?
The cameras were searching for you, but they couldn't find you.
Shouldn't it be obvious? I was...
Have you hidden too well?
Hidden? What?
I kidnapped you.
Oh, that's not good.
And we just roll right into night 4? What?
That's why I told you guys not to freak out and to end last episode where we did. Because even though we technically died, we still beat the night.
What a sham this game can be.
So what am I supposed to be doing now?
Don't be afraid.
Oh, well, all right
I'm
then.
not going to hurt you.
Doubt it.
I am only going to keep you for a little while. Try not to wiggle, though.
Why not?
You're inside something that came from my old pizzeria.
There's another one?
I don't think it was ever used. At least not the way it was meant to be used.
That's
Too dangerous.
too dangerous?
Just kill us already.
It's just big enough for one person to fit inside. But just barely.
Oh, we are so dead.
We're going to be put on a t-shirt soon.
You're in the scooping room.
The what?
What do
Do you
you...
know why they call it the scooping room?
I don't even want to
It's
know.
because, dummy, this is the room where they use the scooper.
Did she just call us a dummy?
That would be obvious.
At least I'm not a rotting midget.
Isn't that a fun name for something? The scooper. It sounds like something you would use for ice cream, or custard, or sprinkles.
Yeah, we're dead.
Sounds like something you would want at your birthday party to ensure that you get a heaping portion of every good thing.
She's just talking at this point.
I wonder, though, if you were a freshly opened pint of ice cream, how you would feel about something with that name.
12 minutes of yapping later, we're still gonna die.
Think a
Quiet down,
freshly
Don.
opened pint of ice cream feels anything at all.
Is this a metaphor?
It sounds like someone else is in the building. Shh.
Save us! Get us out of here!
Something tells me that's probably not going to work.
Okay, bring her over. Forward. More. Okay, stop. Set her down. Watch the step.
Who is that?
What happened to it this time? Just seems like these things can't go a day without breaking down.
Sounds familiar.
It's always the same, man. Some kind of hardware malfunction.
Well, hey, I have to be somewhere in 15 minutes, and this place gives me the creeps. Can we just get this over with?
I am actually lost right now.
We don't have to be here for it. Just get her on the rollers and we can go.
It sounds like they're trying to repair something.
Why did we not scream? Are we stupid?
I still don't know what we're in.
Are we in a workshop right now?
If I couldn't hear before, I definitely can't hear now.
It sounds like I'm in a wind turbine.
Seriously, Joe, what's happening right now?
I guess it can be a bit tedious when it sounds like you're in a Kia shop, but trust me, you'll find out in a few.
Wait, do you see that, Obama?
See what? Oh, that thing. What is that?
Wait, is that Ballora?
I don't know. It's super hard to see.
I'll most likely have to adjust the brightness of the video while editing, but yes, that is Ballora that you see moving in front of you.
Is that what the other guys were talking about when they said something was broken?
Knowing this place, I'm surprised the whole Shark Shack hasn't exploded in flames like the third game.
Especially with all of us being the mechanics.
So are all the animatronics going to come out now?
There's something very important that I've learned how to do over time. Do you know what that is?
Why would I know that?
How to pretend.
How to pretend?
Do you ever play make-believe?
Yeah, 3 different marriages worth.
Pretend to be one way when you are really the other.
I could say a joke here, but I won't.
It's very important.
Not with this fandom.
Ballora never learns. But I do.
Learn what?
Shouldn't have asked
They
that.
think there is something wrong on the inside.
I don't necessarily disagree to that.
The thing that matters is knowing how to pretend.
Are we in a fever dream right now?
Wait, something's about to go down. Our nuclear fallout shelter better have us protected.
Whoa!
What the? She's getting fondled.
Did they just break her apart?
That's the face of someone who ate McDonald's breakfast.
I don't look like that at all, Joe.
I'll open the faceplates for you.
What? With that thing?
That way they can find you on the cameras.
Whoa, what are we in?
Now all you have to do is wait.
So wait for what? The apocalypse?
I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up.
Spring locks?
Your
What are we
breathing and
in?
your heartbeat are causing them to come loose.
Wait, do you hear that?
Want them to get too loose. Trust me.
That's just Barack moving around.
Yeah, but how do I tighten the spring locks?
What even was that?
I don't even know. It was wearing like a little white face or something.
Did Hunter get in the cocaine again?
Hardy har har. No, those are called minerinas. They're smaller versions of Ballora, and they're trying to force their way into the suit. It's your job to keep the spring locks wound up.
Great, this sounds like another 5 tries with 3 guys.
Well, the world's best security guard can take over. I'll take my hat from the ring for now.
My back already hurts from carrying the channel. I might as well carry you guys as well.
All right, time to see Donald cook up nothing.
While we're stuck inside robot parts, allow me to ask something.
I might not answer, but go ahead.
If you had to be stuck inside an animatronic, who would it be?
Yeah, that's a pretty stupid question, Joe. I don't think anybody wants to be stuck in an animatronic.
Oh, well, that's a given, but I'm referring to if there was no other option.
Wait, what's that crawling? Well, so much for carrying us.
Just watch me run back the second time, going even harder.
Government shutdown alert.
That's ironic, Joe. Just really ironic.
Anyways, what animatronic would you choose, Donald?
That's easy. I simply just wouldn't get in.
What?
What are the other animatronics going to do? Force me in? I'm already not getting in.
My brain is melting. I feel like the Wicked Witch of the West after getting hit by a water balloon.
Donald, stop being the one to oppose everything and just go with the flow.
Well, what's the difference between all of them? They're all made of the same internal processing and wires. It's not like I'm going to get asphyxiated any less if I choose a different one.
Barring Balloon Boy.
I wouldn't touch him if he had the royal palace inside him, but regardless, there's zero purpose to what you asked. At least make it a good question.
I guess for practicality.
What's practical about dying? We're already dead.
Do you mean which animatronic we would rather be in the story?
We can go with that. Also, Donald's dead. Yep, dead as can be.
Shut up. This time I'm going Ultra Instinct.
You already have the Super Saiyan upgrade.
I'd recommend that you keep
Oh,
the
that's how you
spring
keep the spring locks in.
It took you a while,
Your
didn't it?
breathing
At least he
and
got it.
heartbeat
I didn't even know what to do.
Anyway, you just sound like you're asking what our favorite animatronic is.
Not necessarily. We can consider the animatronics' importance and what they represent to in the story.
Exactly.
So our choices are dead kids or a serial killer,
There's probably a security guard thrown in there too.
especially if you keep playing the way you do.
I don't see you doing any better.
Also, we should exclude the current game's animatronics for now, as we know little to nothing about them.
Give me Golden Freddy.
You want to be the crying child?
Not too far off from what I already experienced, minus a couple head injuries.
I think the marionette would be my choice. Something about having the gift of life right in the palm of your hands is oddly beautiful to me. Giving life back to the children is just a gift that cannot be owned by the gifter.
Ha, you're a girl.
You act like more of one than any girl I've known.
Can't say either about Michelle, huh?
Excuse me?
Moving on, I think I would have to choose Foxy.
Of course, who's putting on their shocked faces right now?
I think it's cool that he has his own stage, where he can be secluded throughout the whole night. The first game, of course.
He also peeps on people. A little creep, if you will.
The shoe fits.
You should contact the producers of the FNAF movie to see if you can have a starting role as Foxy.
I think most of the movie has already been filmed.
Never back down, never what?
What?
Never back down, never what?
Something tells me you watch that Nick guy.
And no, I can't stand him, but the memes are funny.
What is actually happening right now?
Just ignore it and let Donald ramble on.
Wait, are those the ballerinas climbing inside me?
That's been happening for the past minute now. Don't tell me you're just now noticing.
I was too focused on Joe's ridiculous scenarios and allowing everything else to pass through my mind.
That'll only get you so far with the nights that we have.
You know what they say, nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys.
I think every Kennedy ever would like to have a word with you.
Robert would probably be the only difference.
Robert Kennedy is built Ford tough. He's a smart person to be the Democratic candidate, very smart. Incredibly fit, too. He's like Superman for people who eat at buffets.
You eat at buffets. He looks like he eats bullets.
He has the physique of Superman, too. It's very impressive what he's been able to do at such an age.
If there's any other candidate that would run for the 2024 election, I wouldn't mind it being him. Kick you right out of the primaries, Joe.
Now, let's not go there.
No, I'll gladly go there because I've been instructing you how to properly officiate electoral tours to help reestablish your voter presence, but you keep using the microphone as a pacifier.
As Twitter says, it's Joe over.
Well, it's Joe over in more ways than one.
Well, now that we know what to do, allow me to take over.
Do it now.
Listen, guys, it won't be over when I'm reelected.
I think America is done with their free trial, Joe.
It's like the Amazon Prime subscription you forget until 2 years later you say, oh yeah, I'm paying for that. That's what people say about your presidency.
Oh, please, people wish your presidency was a subscription they forgot to pay for. They woke up every day wondering what crisis Donald Trump would cause this time.
I will say it was a fun 4 years.
Yeah, it was pretty wacky seeing you in the news.
From North Korea to standing on thousands of trials, you went around the globe like a fashion icon. Quite the experience.
Of course, when the people elect someone they love someone they elect. I'm not a national security threat like Sleepy Joe.
Excuse me?
That's why Kim Jong-un was able to infiltrate our feeble-minded security by posing an interaction with online celebrities.
Done. That wasn't actually Kim Jong-un on that stream. That was a fake look-alike.
You literally saw him in person. How are you the one mixed up about it?
If I say what I want to say, the media will drag me for being racist.
Thinking before you speak. How rare.
Did you even think that the dictator of an entire nation would be so willing to get on something as trivial as a kick stream?
Publicity is a businessman's secret weapon. I've starred across multiple interviews and podcasts that reaffirm my mission and allow more of America to see the corruption in our once great nation.
And a dictator that can enforce and manipulate the masses would be willing to do something like that? His people already live in clear deceit. I doubt he would go to that extent.
Some dictators don't shy away from that sort of pressure. Just look at Putin. Although controlled, he still does public press conferences and media interviews.
What have I said before? I'm a celebrity. Why did you think people voted for me? They loved me, and that's what Putin understands. The more public appearances he makes to assert his radical beliefs, the more he becomes liked in Russia.
We always do this, Donald. Stop strawmanning the argument. The point is, Kim, of all people, wouldn't acknowledge America, especially to the extent of an online personality. The injustice that he is subjecting his people to is that amongst war criminals. Unless he truly had the heavy political influence to gain under his dictatorship, he wouldn't conduct interviews.
It's fascinating how communism is so vastly different between North Korea, Russia, and even China.
Which is exactly my point. All communists and Marxists like that streamer can go directly to prison for being such a liability to this great nation.
Well, Aiden Ross could use the prison time.
Wait, it was Aiden Ross?
Yeah, did you not read the article?
Oh, then it's probably some misunderstanding. Kid is always having fun on stream, terrific entertainer. His hijinks lead and inspire our young generation to truly be great.
Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to focus on the game for now. Wait, what?
Never mind then, I guess that was the night. What even was that?
Easy for you to say. I was super stressed out while you were just going on and on about a streamer.
It apparently wasn't that much of a problem, considering that you were able to breathe a whole college essay from your lungs.
Oh yeah, this thing.
As the moon rises, so also rises the tension between scorned lovers.
This is still going on?
It's not my baby.
Vlad, you suck.
Wait, was that a vampire joke?
Huh.
That was so lame, Clara. Like I haven't heard that a million times.
Okay, well, how's this? I'm taking the car.
The joke's on you. It's a rental.
Well, the joke's on you. I set the thermostat to 90 before I left.
Am I living my childhood
I
again?
like it warm.
Good, because I also set the house on fire.
Police are going to have a field day with that one.
Yeah, at this point, Vlad might as well just turn into a bat and fly to Lithuania or something.
Well, guys, just like that, we're on to the 5th night.
Things have been moving so fast, it's almost impossible to process them.
How do you think I feel? I was being criticized of false accusations not a month ago, and now everybody just forgot it happened.
Well, you'll have more to process in the next episode because it's about to go down.
I still haven't even processed the 4th game, let alone the 5th game.
Wait, it's the 5th game?
All right, this is the episode that we have to beat this night. We can't let this run rampant anymore.
Easier said than done, Joe. We've been playing Go Fish with a tentacle monster and have lost every round. What do you want us to do different?
Try not to use the cameras as much and rely on your ability to detect where the sounds are coming from.
That was my plan. The world's best security guard will adapt and overcome.
Geez, you read like ChatGPT sometimes, Donald.
What's ChatGPT?
So you know the advancement of artificial intelligence recently, right?
Right.
Well, as the forefront of AI had been implemented in our official cybersecurity years ago, everyday citizens were able to obtain and develop source code that fetched data from a giant pool of resources to make one intelligent engine.
Put that into baby words.
I think Joe can understand that.
He's talking for himself.
I was actually referring to both of us.
Fair enough.
Big computer is the best, the very best.
Now we're talking my language.
So what about this thing?
One of its features is that it can simulate people talking to each other, or even carry out whole arguments.
So what are you saying? Do you want us to pretend that we're getting into an argument?
Let's throw up a prompt about us and see where we can get to.
Baby, have you ever heard of the quiet game?
What are you putting in?
I'm putting in the prompt that says, simulate Donald Trump asking questions to Joe Biden about the Senate. And this is what it spits out. Let's read it like a script here.
This is stupid. I'm trying to play a game here.
Let's entertain him.
Hey, Joe, I've been thinking about the Senate lately. It's a pretty important part of our government, wouldn't you say? Is this AI half-coded? Of course I know this. I'm a president, not a third-grade teacher.
Believe me.
Absolutely, Donald. The Senate plays a crucial role in shaping our nation's laws and policies. What's on your mind? Huh, not that off.
Well, I always found it interesting how the Senate can impact the direction of the country. What do you think about the filibuster? Some people say it slows things down, while others think it protects minority rights. Why is it making me talk like Miss Frizzle?
It's painting you as some sort of man of courtesy and honor, Donald. Was it drunk when it made this?
It can indeed slow down legislative progress, but it's also meant to ensure that different viewpoints are considered before making significant decisions. I feel like I'm doing an educational skit for a college.
I get that, but during my time, we had a Republican majority in the Senate. I can't do this anymore. I have to play the game, and this is terrible.
That was certainly something.
To be fair, the way you guys really act isn't that documented. So the resource that it pulls from isn't that true.
It makes us look as formidable as the Teletubbies. I must be brain dead or something.
Guys, do you know what time of the month it is?
I didn't know Jill still got those, but it is Michelle's time of the month, too.
I was talking about Halloween, Barack.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant.
Gross.
I don't want to hear it. You held a Disney parade when your daughter got married.
Pixar. Disney has gone too woke for our families and needs to be condemned by DeSantis.
Anyways, we've gone this entire month of October without really mentioning Halloween. And that is a bit of an issue considering we run a channel entirely dedicated to horror games.
It's not like we're the kill count, unless we're counting how many times Ennard has strangled us with its own spinal cord.
The kill count always goes over horror movies. It's almost like a similar genre to what we do.
Let's be real, this isn't Presidents Play Horror Games, this is Presidents Play Five Nights at Freddy's, starring Baldi and Akamanto.
You think I'm not aware of that and not trying to fix it?
I know my criticism is always appreciated, Joe.
What are your guys' thoughts on Halloween anyways?
What do you expect me to say? It's a terrific time for family and sweet treats. It's always a good time, a very good time when you can dress up as something like a vampire or a monster and beg for candy.
I didn't know Lauren Boebert was a Halloween costume.
I was going to say Mitch McConnell.
Are you kidding me? Who wants to be a dying slug for Halloween?
Speaking of politicians, there's people that go as us, right?
I thought that was just common knowledge. Most young kids dress up as the people they most want to be. And I think we can all agree that everyone would want to live a day in my shoes.
I don't know. Clown shoes are pretty big. Most kids won't be able to fit in them.
Well, hospital patients don't wear shoes either, so I guess it's all even.
Don't get me started on your feet, Barack.
How did we get to talking about toes? This isn't Feet Finder. What do we think of Halloween?
We really are old.
I am a big fan of this, the entire horror genre, you name it, and I probably have either seen it or read about it. Of course, Halloween, being a tradition about horror, is on that list too.
What do you mean, the entire horror genre?
Any media related to horror, books, movies, video games, folk tales.
Wait, books? You're telling me those onion-stained eyes can read?
Not as well as they used to, but I consumed an absurd amount of horror back in the day. For example, I used to love reading Goosebumps.
Goosebumps. You just hit me with a wave of nostalgia. I entirely forgot about those books.
That's the series that R.L. Stine wrote, right?
Yeah, they were small horror stories that typically followed crazy situations that led to monsters. Sort of like a kid-friendly version of Buffy, the Vampire Slayer.
That's another thing I forgot I watched.
I remember my daughters would bring home those books from school all the time. I picked up one of those books out of curiosity, and it was about this wooden dummy that comes to life.
Yeah, you're talking about Slappy. He's pretty much the mascot of the Goosebumps series.
What's with authors and making inanimate objects come to life?
To be fair, it is a very creepy doll. It would be a missed opportunity not to make something out of it.
Speaking of, there's this game that actually has Slappy in it, along with a couple other characters. It's called Emily Wants to Play. We might have to try it out sometime. It could be fun.
Whenever you say the word fun in a horror game, it typically isn't fun. Are you serious right now?
So much for Halloween fright.
I'm not even scared anymore. I'm just annoyed. It's like FNAF 2 all over again.
Well, I think you guys have struggled enough. Considering I want this to end before we drag the series on, I think it's best if I step in and carry the workload for this one. Or at least try.
Well, throw Slappy to Ennard. He might have a solution for you.
I'm grabbing the tequila if we're going to be here another 30 tries.
Something you guys haven't commented on is the monitors in front of us. Don't they look familiar?
Wait, the one on the right is the hallways with Plush Trap from FNAF 4.
I think you meant the monitor on the left.
Yeah, that.
Obama, I think they all might be from FNAF 4. The bed and the bedroom are on the other monitors.
So what does this even mean? I thought you said FNAF 4 was just a dream.
I said that it was heavily speculated to be a dream. I never said that it was a surefire guarantee. A lot of what I said was just speculation anyways, but you can't really deny what you see.
So does that mean that the fourth game was before Sister Location?
And what does William Afton have to do with all this?
That's what the lore explanation will reveal. After the FNAF movie, I plan to explain everything then.
This might be the first time the universe has physically compelled me to say that I am not looking forward to being the world's best security guard.
So you're pretty much a jack of all trades when it comes to horror stuff, right, Joe?
I'd say so. I'm not an expert on every little thing ever, but I do know a decent amount of media around horror.
He's obsessed with it, unhealthily, if I might add.
Nothing wrong with a guy that develops hobbies over the small things in life.
Well, an adjacent subject to that matter is horror movies, Joe. Since you're the concierge of horror games, what would be your favorite horror movie?
Interesting, really putting me on the spot here. Might take some time to conjure up an answer and a reason why.
I'll go for you, Joe. If we're talking about horror movies, the cream of the crop has got to be A Nightmare on Elm Street. I mean, Freddy Krueger stalks you in your dreams. How cool is that?
It is unique to say the least. An interesting twist on a slasher genre that has been mostly oversaturated.
Think about having that superpower, Obama. Someone cuts you off in traffic. Well, you know what? I'm going to torture you in your dreams tonight. How about them apples?
Freddy Krueger's victim list typically strayed alongside young adults, though.
Don't try to argue logistics with me. If the lady's going 25 miles an hour in a 40 zone, she's going to feel some pain that night.
Nice to know you don't care about what you say online.
I don't live off the opinions of the woke. Thank you very much.
We could go all day with this, but I think I have my answer, Barack.
Let's hear it from the horror guru himself.
I think my favorite movie, and the most well-constructed for natural effects, is The Thing.
The movie about the scientists in the snow?
Yeah, there's a shape-shifting creature amongst them, and they have to deduce which people it could have infected.
Everything about it is great. The story builds to an amazing finish. The practical effects are amazing. And my favorite aspect out of all of them is that the scientists are intelligent individuals. It's not just people making stupid decisions like all horror movie tropes. They're just smart people who let their humanity get the best of them.
It's interesting because while the Thing itself is the main antagonist, it puts the limitation of trustworthiness on the line. They had to not only survive the Thing, but they had to survive themselves as well. I think that's not very credited for the attention it's given.
Well, of course, my favorite movie might change, especially if I can see the FNAF movie coming up.
I can't wait to see the mess at the movie theater.
What's your favorite horror movie, Barack?
What's the 44th president going to pick here?
My favorite horror movie would probably have to be Jaws.
Please tell me the first one.
Of course, the first one.
Okay. We would have had a problem if you said the third movie.
The Attack of the 3D Printer.
Never before has a movie created a visceral fear and hatred of something as irrelevant as shark attacks. And it did it to an amazing degree. I think it was one of the first innovations as a horror movie because it massively transformed people's courage to swim in the ocean.
Sort of like it was the granddaddy of all horror movies. Yeah, that makes sense. It paved the way for a lot of movies that would follow after.
Like a true pioneer.
Wait, you got to 3 a.m. with over half your power. How did you do that?
Like I've said before, managing your power is incredibly crucial, just like the first game. It's also more difficult, too, because there isn't time after the clock that'll help us. We need to reach 6 a.m. before the power goes out.
We're on the right track so far. What's been the most challenging for you, Joe?
Just like the last game, it's imperative to pay attention to the sounds, to conserve as much power as possible. And these ears can only pick up sounds as well as they do. Luckily, this game isn't so dependent as the fourth one when it comes to audio.
So if your hearing aid starts making a crackling noise, all of America is about to see the current president take an underwater visit to Davy Jones' locker.
I think if my hearing aid starts making a crackling noise, I might already be underwater.
And it would still be better than listening to Baby ramble on like an old person at a Bob Evans.
The important thing to remember is that we're almost done with the game, and we'll never have to hear this rambling session again.
Yeah, but I can't help but remember Joe talking about how the quality of the games improve over time. And I'm scared for what the next game has to offer.
Buckle your seatbelt and prepare for 3 times more yapping sessions than we have now.
I can't tell if that's sarcasm dragging in your voice or just old age. I'm hoping for the former of the two.
Maybe it's better if you don't know then.
I don't want to jump on the hype train too much, but you're already at 5 a.m. We just need to stretch to the mark a bit more, and we might have the win.
Please don't shatter the mirror, Obama. I really don't want 7 years of bad luck.
I don't even know if we have 7 years left.
However you say the old folktale, I really do not want to play through this again. A part of me is just sitting here, waiting for Ennard to devour us whole.
I don't think any of us want that. This isn't even a custom night, but we really don't want to play this night for 30 more times. I'd rather eat dirt, figuratively and literally.
I think it helps we have Joe the horror sorcerer here. I allowed him to tap into my power as the world's best security guard. It's only fair that he would be doing so well.
I don't know about all of that, but Joe is performing incredibly well. He's practically spawn camping the button as soon as he hears a sound.
You have to have quick reaction times with this sort of night.
5%, Joe. Don't fall asleep on the monitors now.
I will find a way out.
And there we go. It's done.
We've been freed from the yap sessions, Obama. It's over.
That's how you know that we're getting old. We don't even celebrate that we beat the night. We're just slightly relieved at the inconvenience it posed as.
Oh, come on. You've got to admit that it's been a pretty big inconvenience. Oh, not this thing.
I forgot about this. It's been half a century since we were able to watch it.
So also do emotions sway between star-crossed lovers.
This is the vampire, right?
You burned down my house?
That answer your question?
You call that a house? It was like a morgue in there.
I may be undead, but you're heartless.
They don't have the best communication, it seems.
To be fair, I think I'm a better father than this guy.
He ate the cat!
What?
Sounds like something he got from your side of the family.
Interesting.
Well, how's this? I'm keeping the diamond ring.
The joke's on you. I found it in a kid's meal.
You bought a kid's meal?
What?
Oh, Vlad!
Clara.
What is happening?
What am I watching? Get a room at least.
Wait, is that the resolution of the
As
show?
the hair on the back of a cat stands up straight, so also does the love between Vlad and Clara stand up against all obstacles. But what about the baby?
He's actually eating
What
the
about
cat?
background
Someone punt that
support?
baby.
Stay tuned next season for those answers and more.
Well, that was certainly something.
This show gets another season, but mine gets taken off the air. Make it make sense. What?
Joe?
Why is he here? And why is he doing the stanky leg in our living room?
Hey, I'm just here to eat popcorn.
Well, what do we even do about this? How did he even escape to begin with?
And now it's fading to black. And now it's the credits again.
Are you serious? That was the good ending? What does this even mean? How am I more confused than the last time?
Donald, before you start freaking out, the canon ending is the bad ending, the one where we get scooped. So you don't have to worry about the continuity of this ending.
Great. Now I only have to feel half bad about getting my skin worn.
So I guess we're on to the custom night now, right?
Actually, I don't think we'll be playing the custom night. Yes, it adds more animatronics to the playing field, but we've been playing this game for quite some time. And I want to prepare for the new movie coming up.
So wait, that's it? We're going to move on to the lore explanation now?
There's one more thing that I want to show you guys. It has to do with this game, but I personally don't want to replay each night to get it. I'll just pull a video of it up.
What the?
Is this a guy just leaving his house? What's with all the cheery music? And why is every single neighbor in the tri-state area out there waving to him?
Is this the thing you had to show us, Joe? I mean, I know it's FNAF due to the art style, but I'm confused how this relates to the game at all.
Yeah, this is it. It may be a bit confusing, but just wait some time and you'll figure out why we're watching this.
Well, there he goes. Seemingly, not a single intelligent thought going on in that brain. And I guess we're doing it all over again.
This guy is certainly a favorite amongst the neighborhood. He seems so jolly, too. I wonder why he's so happy to exist.
Is this what the Truman Show is about?
Basically.
Does this guy ever not be happy-go-lucky? Why do you walk like you have a Pringle can in the middle of your intestines?
Hey, Donald, do you notice anything weird? Like how some of the neighbors are no longer waving at him? And how his skin looks slightly darker?
Are you saying that this person resides in Harrison, Arkansas?
What? No, what does that have to do with anything?
Never mind. You wouldn't get the joke.
Do you see what's wrong with his skin now?
Wait, this is the purple guy. I didn't know he was literally purple. I thought it was just an indicator.
I think you guys can already see it, but now he's not too popular amongst his neighbors.
Yeah, some of them are even hiding behind their own houses while they watch him just saunter by. How creepy.
Willy Wonka ate the wrong gobstopper this time.
What is happening right now?
I don't even have any reaction to this anymore. This creature with the posture of a snake is who bodied the children. Yeah, everybody should be hiding from him. He looks like an overgrown eggplant.
Yeah, it must be certainly something to witness firsthand.
And the freakazoid just keeps moving on like nothing is a problem.
I don't even, wait, something is happening.
Is he trying to pose for a photo? Wait, what's moving in his body?
What am I looking at? What the?
Did he just throw up a Honda Accord? What was that?
Wait, Donald, this is us. I think we just threw up Ennard.
Is that what that was? And now the voices are getting louder.
Why does it keep saying we won't die, we're already dead? And it's not stopping either. What the?
Is he a snake? How did he just compose himself from a coil?
Well, wait, Donald, look at the drain. Look at all those eyes. That really was Ennard.
I give up. I physically cannot make sense of this game anymore. I was following with the first 4 games, and now it's like I just got thrown into the middle of a hedge maze.
I know it's confusing, but to briefly summarize it, we didn't actually die when we were scooped. Ennard used our body to escape, but we end up throwing it up because it can't fit in there. Somehow we wind up living.
I'm not going to ask. Just take us to the 6th game, Joe.
Let me recap. We work at this sister location. It's haunted. The owner's daughter dies. We end up getting lied to and scooped, and eventually we end up throwing up what was put in us. Simple enough?
Just take us to the 6th game, Joe. Time to grease up our oil holes again for how deep we're going to get slammed.
So I will mention that even though the last challenge was on the easier side, don't expect the same for this challenge.
I didn't count on that, thankfully.
Of course, now that we're up, all of my old gravestones are coming back to harass the world's best security guard.
Well, look at the bright side, Donald. Your favorite phallic-inducing bird is back.
What do you mean by that?
He's talking about Toy Chica, Donald. Context clues shouldn't be seen with a magnifying glass.
It's been literal months. Can't you Democratic donkeys let a single joke slide?
I thought the weight jokes would have told you that, Donald.
Time to get used to having my heart ripped out of my chest.
I know it's self-explanatory by the title, but these are all old animatronics, right? And since Marionette is in the game, we have to wind up the music box, right? I guess I'll have to wait for my question to be answered.
And within the matter of 13 seconds, I've been gutted and sautéed like a mahi fish.
At least you're not as angry as you used to be.
Yeah, because if I get too loud, the microphone might get unplugged and I'll pop my shoe into the laptop screen.
We already saw this coming, Joe. But some fans are dubbing the past incident as the Mike of 24.
Chica's about to make me throw in a sequel to that, by the way.
Gentlemen, with all due respect, it would help if you would take a look at what each animatronic does. I thought I wouldn't have to clarify this because Donald says he did research, but I guess I was mistaken.
Well, this is catastrophic. No wonder everyone was getting angry in the comments. Don couldn't get past the 15 seconds in a marathon, let alone custom night.
You dare question the intelligence of the world's best security guard? I don't need any backseat passengers telling me what to do, thank you very much.
Donald, quit stomping around and just go to the menu. Japan doesn't need another earthquake.
Go up to Freddy and read off what it says.
He approaches from the left hall. Keep track of him on the monitor and shut the door when he is standing on the doorway. He moves faster as the building gets warmer.
So you're telling me that you haven't even glanced at the instructions, even when they were right there on the screen?
Now that you mention it, I was fairly concerned how he supposedly had a strategy, yet was failing only a few seconds into the night.
Can't hear you over the sound of barbed wire being put up between us.
No wonder you like to sit on the fence.
Is this why I was getting fondled by Chica? If it's not on the shuffle option, she lubes me up like swimwear? Are you kidding me?
Donald, this could have been all avoided if you actually paid attention to what you should have been doing. Too much confidence in your strategy that somehow neglected what the animatronics do.
No wonder everyone was throwing coffee mugs at us in the comments. We didn't even actually play the game.
I'm reading about that now. Just keep quiet and go talk about safety awareness or something.
He's not the one I had to take the gun away from.
All right. The world's best security guard is ready to go back into the ring once more. You may have heard that before, but let me assure you, I will not allow these creaky coffee makers to spew insults after clapping my cheeks.
Listen, as long as you don't unplug anything while you drop kick the mouse pad, then I don't care. I'm trying to minimize the audio issues we have from now on.
So is this where you put effort into damage control? The audio issues?
So that's why Karine is always the one addressing press now when something goes south.
Yeah, I have to put my attention and focus into prospects that matter, like playing horror games.
I'm sorry, I've got to ask this. Has something seemed off to you guys as of recently?
What do you mean?
Can't hear you, trying to focus.
I don't know. I just feel like something has been missing recently. You know that feeling, Joe?
I think I know what you're talking about, but be more specific. What feeling?
Well, yeah, what do I say it? Like almost nothing changed at all, yet it changed so much.
If you have a nostalgia kick, I can bring back the age jokes and the wife jokes, if that's what you're missing. Looks like Bonnie wants it too, the way he's trying to rub one off on me.
I wouldn't really say that. I just think something's missing. Maybe it's because we rarely cuss anymore, or we also don't include as much political talk as we used to.
You want me to mention how Abbott is defending the future of this country? Or how DeSantis is a shriveled raisin prune of a man? Or how Vivek has finally owned up to the truth? Obama, I'm focused right now. Oh!
Well, now that you're not focused, and since Freddy's teabagging your lifeless skeleton, what do you have to say?
Since Joe wants to put sanctions on the American people, I guess that leaves me with no choice but to put him in front of a folding chair and karate kick him.
What?
What?
I'm just going to talk for the people that are watching us. Our mics didn't break. They're just oddly doing that old people stare at each other.
How many Joe Bidens does it take to change a light bulb?
How many Donald Trumps does it take to eat a dinner box?
How many senile presidents does it take to realize we're staring at a blank screen? What are we even doing right now?
You guys remember when I said one joke about Donald and he kicked me in the face like a horse?
Wish we could turn back time to the good old days.
Going back to what you were saying where something is off, I think political tensions don't really assist in our friendship. Some of these situations can affect thousands of people. Good, hardworking people. It's natural where there's an off environment.
It's on and off. Sometimes I look at Joe as a decent human being. Other times, an armadillo curled up in the fetal position looks like more of a president than he does.
I don't know if the insult is really necessary there.
Well, Balloon Boy's having a hoot at it because he won't shut up.
Like that. Where did your hatred for Balloon Boy go? You used to light up like a Roman candle, and now it just seems passive-aggressive.
After almost getting audited for damage claims, you really doubt my anger issues after losing so many times, Obama? It's not even scaring me anymore. It's just making me want to drive my fist the deepest it can go through this port.
Well, there's the shouting that I asked for, if you want to call it that.
The point still stands that the only thing that changes around us is ourselves. And the perception that we hold is that nothing is as good as the old days. Funny enough, we'll be doing that with these times in the future.
That is probably the best answer I could have heard. Not to sound like a Donald or anything, but I'm surprised that there wasn't a vomit of words there.
Yeah, because it's my fault I want to determine the legitimacy of what someone is saying, and not for it to be mumbo-jumbo.
I think it might be a combination of large crowds and old age, if you will.
Milk starts to expire the second it launches from a cow's udder. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. We need sharp-minded people running this country. Very sharp.
Don, you might want to get that.
Way ahead of you, Obama. Remember what I said about being a backseat gamer? Let the world's best security guard work his magic. Thank you very much.
I will say that never gets old.
That game was totally rigged.
The irony, that is, our constant fails are getting old, or rather, Don's constant fails.
Listen, I'm the only one trying out of this entire bingo club, and I got someone who wants to work in Whole Foods on one end, and an old man that needs help around Whole Foods on the other.
Are you frustrated enough that you want to quit or something?
This is the same copy-paste story from last few episodes, and I even looked at the descriptions. This game treats my image like it's Little Orphan Annie on O Block.
You are really good at not answering the question.
I'm not going out like that. There has to be some way to conquer this game. One way or another, I will get through this. That's it. I'm moving to Texas. So, what does she mean by other ways to play with me?
I was really enjoying the silence.
I wonder what else stretches on that thing.
Donald.
Shut the hell up!
I couldn't have said it better myself. So, guys, how about that 2024 election?
What about it?
Well, what's your guys' approach?
Just ads, I suppose.
Pretty much the same thing every election.
Well, yeah, but aren't you guys locked into each other? I mean, both of you have had a term under your belt. Now it's like the best 2 out of 3.
I mean, it is what it is. Win or lose, I don't particularly care that much.
I would just go back to Florida anyways. Not like the whole thing really matters.
What? What's the matter with you guys? You literally hate each other. Joe, why are you agreeing with Donald of all people?
We eat, sleep, and breathe nothing but political syntax all day long. It's become our bread and butter at this point.
It's practically a second oxygen, but it gets annoying after a while. I mean, it's cool that some middle-aged single mother wants her taxes to be lower, but I don't really care.
Is this why that poll for you guys was horrible? Over half of your voters would consider a third-party option. What have you two buffoons done to this country and its citizens?
Well, Donald ignored it.
And Joe snored on it.
And that's been the past 8 years.
I'm telling Donna to contact the Electoral Board.
Well, here goes the second poll. What else does Miss Stefana have to say?
It's Stella. Where the hell did you get Stefana from?
Whoa, you did fantastic. Who gave you permission to be this smart?
I'm a grown man, Stefana. I don't need permission.
Stella, not Stefana.
Sure, she's already told you that herself. Our next game is Wacka Wuggy. Head downstairs and have fun.
Wacka Wuggy?
Now tell me that doesn't sound a bit promiscuous.
I think you're just overreading it.
Donald, if you don't get your mind salvaged from the gutter, we're going to have some serious problems.
As if he doesn't have serious problems already.
Oh, what is this, a dungeon of holes?
They're probably a bit too big to put your dick.
And you tell me to keep my mind out of the gutter. And here we go.
Welcome to Wacka Wuggy.
We have to be on our toes for
This
this.
advanced test is designed to assess the extent of your reactionary abilities.
Okay.
A dual palm grab pack will be provided to you.
Now that I
for
think
this
of it,
test.
this might be more difficult than I thought.
Around you are 18 sizable holes. An adorable Huggy Wuggy toy.
Adorable? That's their definition of adorable?
Adorable is a choice word sometimes.
I've seen piranhas more adorable than that.
That's not a piranha?
Maybe it is kind of hard to tell with the claymation.
Good luck.
I forget the exact time that you have to last with this game, but I do know it can be quite long in the moment.
The toys in
And there she is.
used to have strings attached to them, so they could be pulled back when they got too close to the children.
Let me guess, you removed them?
Have fun.
That wasn't cryptic.
Good luck, Don.
Won't need it. Where are they?
I think he needs that luck, Joe.
Look around.
Oh, really? I didn't get the memo. I thought I had to just play with my nipples.
I wouldn't put it past you.
Sounds like there's a lot of them.
This is just the start.
Yeah, it's really like they're coming out of the woodwork for this one.
Are you good, Don?
No, it's like the paparazzi all over again.
You deck the living flesh out of the press?
I don't, but my security guards do.
What company do you use for your guards?
They're called... Ah! Damn it! There were so many of them. It was like watching after a field of mindless zombies while they all try to rob me of my life.
I think you just described Detroit.
Are we swinging around the turntable again? Obama goes next?
Yeah, try to get past this minigame, and if you can't, I'll get past it.
Yeah, I can see where it gets somewhat difficult.
I know, it's like trying to herd three-legged cows.
Oddly specific, Don. But try to organize how you check the holes, Barack.
I'm trying. It's a bit difficult considering I hear the sounds at different angles, but I am trying.
Watch out for the corners. The light was damn near blinding me, and it was almost impossible to see when those little gremlins were there.
Noted.
A lot harder than it looks, huh?
It's like I'm in the center of an event. Am I in FNAF 2 again?
Yeah, welcome to my life of lawsuits. You might need to check your pants after that one. Joe might be able to lend you a diaper even.
Fetish for a spider detected, opinion rejected.
Joe, stop sleeping already. Obama's wife is literally a tarantula.
What the hell did I do?
A promise is a promise. I'll wrap this up for you guys.
Obama, we're getting embarrassed by the wise old elder again.
Let Joe have something for once.
I would if he didn't have the reaction of a pregnant mule.
Don't make me say the spider line again.
I'll be surprised if you make it past 20 seconds.
There we go.
Oh, you did it.
You sure sound excited.
That fake emotion reminds me of Jill.
Mommy is so proud of you.
Criticize your own wife once in a while.
Wives.
I did. That's why one's dead and the other's locked in an insane asylum.
I can't imagine being around you keeps many people sane.
Only one game left to play. Sad.
Boo-hoo! Get over it, you eight-legged hoe bag.
Stay here forever. Though, it's never too late to change your mind.
Shut up already.
Love-hate relationship with your fourth wife, huh?
This is his fifth. Toy Chica is his fourth.
I say one thing about a robot having curves, and I'm painted as a pervert. You crooks just can't let someone live. Total losers.
That's a lot of words for saying you like animatronic crotch.
Once I get up here, I want you to take control again, Barack.
Why is that?
You'll see.
You're lying, right?
Joe?
This thing's back? How?
Backing away from that.
What the? It's pink.
Oh, it's a girl Huggy Wuggy.
These woke devs made Huggy have a sex change. What is this world coming to?
That's a bigger stretch than your truth about drinking bleach.
If it's going to open that, I'm ready to scram.
How many abominations of this thing are they willing to make?
Whenever there's a successful toy, why not copy and paste?
Is it walking away?
Great way to give a heart attack. Pink Floyd gives us the tourist view and then just backs away into the shadows.
So she's not chasing, right?
Does it look like it?
Really, Joe? Don't you have a diaper to change?
Really, Barack? Aren't you old enough to change your own?
When the hell did you two get so hostile?
Say, Donald, what's with Kanye West?
What about him?
Why is he so loopy?
That's one way to put it.
I've said this before, but he's a seriously troubled man. When I was in office, he was a bit more collected. A total inspiration in transformative music, but the problem with Kanye, and it's only evolved now, horribly so, is the fact that to this day, he stays a subject to his thoughts.
You mean his insanity?
They're the same, if I'm being honest.
Kanye is like a fortune cookie. You can never guess what lunacy he'll partake in.
You guys remember when he showed the whole world his phone password? Live cameras. Reporting from the Oval Office had to be dozens. And after I complimented his pleasurable demeanor, he whips out his phone and just types out his password. Can you imagine the data leaks? How does a sane man do that?
It's surreal, seeing someone at the other end of the dark hall of delusion.
Well, he was aware of his condition back in 2018, and I could at least witness his efforts to take charge of his mental state. If there was any time for him to run for presidency, it would have been the 2020 primary. Now he's just a ghost of a man trying to find where his spirit went.
Didn't you throw the idea that he was to be your running mate?
No, he proposed that I be his running mate for 2024. A total bust from the start. He dropped from the race in the first week.
I think he'd drop out in the first hour, let alone the first week.
Well, in his own words, I guess we'll never know.
I wonder what Stella's going to say this time.
Probably throwing us to the wolves again.
Jeez, have you played these before? You're so good. Seems like you're ready for the final game, statues.
That doesn't sound good.
We've only played a roulette wheel of death games. What do you mean it can't be good?
You had a fun day at the game station. See you next time.
Lucky for us, we won't be showing up next time.
Considering I got plowed in the face by a mini Huggy Wuggy, I hope that we weren't going to come back.
It didn't make you any uglier than you already are, Don.
Oh, what the hell? What Sky Zone dungeon is this?
Reminds me of a nursery.
Welcome to Statues.
Can't wait to get plowed in this one.
I don't like how comfortable you are about getting rammed.
To test your physical endurance and strength. The rules are simple. The lights will turn off. You can move through the obstacle course at this time. However,
This reminds me of Squid Games.
How the hell does that remind you of Squid Games?
You remember Squid Games?
Yeah, I'm talking about the game where you had to stop and go.
I forget which game that was called, but I know it was everywhere. What the hell is that?
Oh, what the hell?
What in the butt ugly is that?
A caterpillar.
Who crashed their car into his face? His eyes should not be that close to his mouth.
For the safety of everyone involved, I think it's best to just stand over here.
Yeah, get as far away from that thing as possible.
What the?
It was always so sad to see the kids go. They called me Mommy because I was the closest thing they ever had to one. But they come for games and never come back. They left Mommy to die alone. Mommy didn't deserve that. But you worked here. So if anyone deserves to die alone, it's you.
Hear me out, guys.
Barack, just focus as much as you can.
Move when the lights are off. Got it.
I don't want that caterpillar crawling up my...
As still as a statue. And then we move on.
Remember, the goal is to get as far as possible.
I do not like how you can hear its many legs just creeping through the maze with you.
Well, what's going on here? It's harder to move with these cubes.
Why can't you just stomp on the damn thing?
I don't think that'll work when he's as long as a freight train.
Oh, it's like I can feel him crawling all over my skin. How long is this maze, Joe?
If I'm being really honest here, Brock, you still got a good chunk left of it to go.
Do you want me to start writing his obituary now or later?
I'm surprised you didn't get turned on by this thing, Don.
You do have a thing for bugs, I guess.
Yeah, we can start the funeral process now if you guys want.
Donald, you can't hurt a fly.
I see what you did there.
Die already.
All jokes aside, I'm feeling a bit too claustrophobic in this tunnel.
You picked the easy tunnel, at least. It's the most direct path to get to the other side.
This feels like a Steven Spielberg movie, all drawn out to high hell.
We've been doing this for about a minute, Don. I don't know what else you want me to say.
It's only been a minute.
Well, bloody hell, why does this feel like all eternity?
Donald, you have not touched this mouse since last minigame, and your hand has been so far down your butt crack, it's like you're digging for gold.
What does that have to do with anything? It itches down there. Isn't a man allowed to scratch as he pleases?
For the better sake of my health, I'm just going to ignore that and say that an important part is coming up, Barack.
Wait, what?
You see that yellow bar? You need to grab it. But you might have to get a bit closer.
Wait, what the hell is this giant piss cube doing here?
I'm hopping for dear life right now. I just want to get out of here.
You should be able to do it now.
Yeah, do it now because that thing is flooding to us like clockwork.
I'm trying. If I could move in this damn place. I latched on. Now what?
Keep pulling and don't let go.
We're in!
Damn, you busted the top off.
Now what?
Try to find a hole and jump down it.
Found it.
Oh, we're dead.
Not yet anyways. Time to get moving.
Where did you go?
Away from you.
Game is over. Come back and Mommy will give you the code. Pinky promise.
Yeah, I think I'll pass on that offer.
Mommy knows the game is really hard. Decided you won. Come back.
Well, she sounds like one of my ex-wives.
Mommy doesn't like cheaters. The rules are so simple. You die, Mommy gets to watch. Come back to me.
You were right not to go back.
I'm also getting Donna vibes from her, too.
Will you cut that out?
How dare you disobey me? I will find you. And when I do,
You were saying?
Okay, maybe a little bit like Donna.
My big question is, why does this guy keep coming back to the restaurant? Their pay cannot be that good to work under these conditions.
Because unlike you, he does not have a small loan of $1 million. To
be fair, getting bashed into sharp metal isn't exactly pleasant.
Exactly.
By the way, don't skip this call. You should hear this.
Something important?
Just listen.
Just what we needed. Another mouth breather using a phone speaker. We already have Biden for that.
That's what he sounds like?
Yeah, just listen.
So what happened?
The animatronics got to him and stuffed him into a suit. After years of working the security guard, his final week was the straw that broke the camel's back.
Well, he's a fucking moron if he came back after one night. He was just asking to die by making this his profession.
Not necessarily disagreeing.
I'm just processing that the phone guy really just died in the same room that we're sitting in right now.
Did nobody on the day shift check to see what the hell happened to him? Like they just came in and were like, oh, there's blood, time to clock in. Yo, what kind of establishment works like that?
Trump Tower.
Oh, damn it, I set myself up for that one.
You don't use the cameras a lot, do you, Don?
Well, besides checking on Foxy, what good are they for? I figured out how Bonnie and Chica work, and I can't imagine Freddy works differently. That's what separates people like you and me, Obama. I deduce while you observe.
Freddy works the same as Chica,
Close
but
the
he is
door.
more
On it.
difficult to manage. You can't see him on the cameras if there is another animatronic on the screen. Also, he doesn't approach your door.
Nice, Don.
He'll get closer to your office when he laughs, and you have to assume when he's the closest and shut your door. If not, he'll slip in.
Gonna be honest, Joe, I did not listen to a word you just said.
It's Biden. With all due respect, we probably didn't miss much.
On second thought, a nursing home would have been better than this.
Is that the laugh you were talking about, Joe?
Yep, that's how you know he's moving around.
I'll keep that in mind as soon as Chica learns how to hop off.
Not gonna happen at night 4.
Every one of them is going to be all in your face trying to kill you. So basically a normal January 6th for you, Donald.
Keep trying, Obama. One day you'll make a good joke.
He wasn't lying about them being in your face, though.
I'll give him that.
Imagine this, but the second game. 10 times more annoying, persistent, and loud. With so much to manage and look after all while staying calm, it's a wonder how anyone can be at peace.
Sounds like your wife, Donald.
I'll stay out of this one.
What did you say about Michelle?
I said the truth. You're not wrong about Melania. She's like a jet engine, loud as all hell, and impossible to stop once started.
You know what? You raise a valid point. Touché.
That's the calmest debate I've ever seen a Democrat and a Republican have.
Not much to debate.
Our wives suck. You know what else sucks? How this fat tank of a furry car battery is still at my fucking door.
It's a good thing the security guard doesn't have to get up and go pee.
Would you even be able to pee in this situation?
I can't even pee as it is.
Gross.
Well, Foxy is out again, but because Bonnie is at the door, we already have that covered.
There's his knock.
Did he just take out 6% of the power?
Yep. The more he knocks at the door, the more power he'll take away.
What the hell, man?
Donald, face it, you're not winning another night again.
Loser mentality. As the very best security guard, I still got this in the bag.
Realistic mentality, you're at 35% and it's 3 a.m. Get real.
Oh, the deepest part of my rectum already.
I actually feel bad, Donald.
3 times in one night. Some really tough luck there.
He just took out 12% of my fucking power. That is the most shit I've had poured right onto my chest. What the fuck?
So is this still in the bag, Donald?
Obama, the game has dunked my head in the toilet enough already. Lay off, please.
That's when you know Donald ate shit, when he gives up.
Yeah, normally I'm right there with you, Brock, but this night has been one of the roughest I've ever seen someone go through. It hasn't gone Donald's way at all. You did good, man. Keep your chin up.
Shut the fuck up, Joe.
Well, fuck you too. I actually hope your day gets worse now. I hope you slip on a banana peel and break your hip, you albino hippo.
Wow, that came out of nowhere.
How long have you been holding that one in, Joe?
About the broadside of 40 or so years.
You just released the wrath of the whole United States militia.
Yeah, it was like Twitter the day I got elected.
Well, moving on from that, how's the game going, Don?
That's how it's going, Joe. I'm being absolutely plowed through on both ends without a hope of living.
Just like?
And don't say just like Stormy Daniels.
You make it too easy for me sometimes.
Well, 5% power, maybe.
4 times. Incredible.
Yeah, I have no words. I'm genuinely sorry the game is screwing you over this bad, but a part of me is happy.
I think we're all slightly happy when Donald loses.
I know we're enemies, but you guys shouldn't celebrate when the game plots on my downfall. The game was targeting me from the start, and the proof is in the pudding.
Did someone say pudding?
Not now, Joe.
Well, if this game has any objections to how unfair it treated the best security guard, I ask it to pass us to 6 a.m. or forever hold its peace. Well, fuck.
So what happens now?
I don't know. I guess we just hope.
Well then.
You good, man?
Pride hurts a bit. I think I also got a bit penetrated by Freddy there, but nothing a shot of Jack can't fix.
Well, both of you had your turn, so now it's mine. Let me show you how a real pro handles it.
Someone grab his inhaler. December 22nd, 1998, 3 days before Christmas.
Seems like the time is counting down until Christmas, whenever the grand reveal is.
Just what we needed. Mini Sasquatch getting too loud and spooky at the function.
Investigate the grinding noise. Well, it seems like our father is into pole dancers or he left a nickel in the washing machine.
I wouldn't doubt both. Our parents seem to be the type to consume any commercial media and cave into the will of their own children. No spine to say no to a toy and just let a kid play outside.
Well, while you were talking about Shirley Nothing, I think there was a pile-up on the highway that happened down here.
I still don't understand why we, as a little kid who picks his nose and eats the boogers, has to be investigating war crimes in the basement while his dad's watching Family Guy.
Well, don't look now, but I think we found another egg. Trail of them, actually. How interesting.
Doll hair? Doll hair, of all things? And a dead beetle? Are you serious?
And that's not even the last one, Donald.
And a broken crayon. Well, let's see what's going on in this mess. Wait, another egg.
Wait, Barack, did you not see that?
See what? The other egg? I'll get it in a second.
Obama, did you not see actual Sasquatch just sitting there?
Well, I see it now. Aren't you just the fattest Furby in all the Fairland?
I can't tell which one is the mini fridge. They both look like they can hold a 12-pack of Mountain Dew.
I guess we'll just be starting this tape then. Why is she spinning? Is she a VCR player?
Yeah, this is like something fresh out of Silent Hill. Walter White must love selling to this household.
Apparently we have to find Tattletail upstairs. I just hope that Mama doesn't take it too personal here.
Mama looks like a rusty Toyota Corolla, so I think she might be worrying about the wrong things here, prioritizing the wrong tale. Let me just tell you that.
Why am I still hearing it like I'm standing right next to her? Is she following me or something?
She can follow us into our parents' room and jump them like a Harlem Globetrotter for letting these freaky Furbies into our house. Like, why is he out of the box? Who is allowing this?
He seems happy to see us. Very happy to see us. Maybe a little too much so.
Wait, did he just say take me to Mama?
That's what it says to do on the task right there. Bring Tattletail to Mama. Hopefully this isn't the cause of a house fire.
I could drench you in super glue and stick you on a car bumper. Do not tempt me to reenact Toy Story 3. That's a good question, Tattletail. I'm about to call CPS to find the answer to that.
Looks like the only thing we have to do is put Tattletail away. And to be honest, I'm not really against that.
Yeah, it's almost like you know the end, Joe. G. Willikers, another Joe Slapperoonie, straight from the White House. Next thing we know, Jolly Ranchers is going to be the new currency.
Can't wait for Candy Cadet to pass that bill.
Mama makes a groaning noise when she's nearby?
I knew our parents despised us. Is that her on the corner?
So what do we even do? How do we avoid a rabbit induced with baby fever?
Do I just sit here? I really don't want to move. Oh, she's right there!
She only attacks when we make noise, Obama. Just stay on the low so she can't find us.
But I have to keep my flashlight on, right? Otherwise, she'll just attack in the dark.
Well, what are you doing? Shake that flashlight like it's your money maker.
I want to, Don, but I also don't want to get used as a wet wipe by Mama Tattletail. Wait, is this the mess that I'm supposed to clean up?
And now we just go to bed? I guess we're living in the Wicked Witch's household or something.
Tell me about it. And another phone call, too. Just not going to answer that tech support scammer trying to fix our printer or something.
And Joe says he's creating more jobs in America.
Looks like we're really dwindling down. Now it's only 2 days until Christmas.
Yeah, that's how timers work, Obama. We're not even outside the bedroom. And I already hear Tattletail talking to himself like we're in a psych ward. We really need to stay away from haunted dolls.
You see the instructions, right? It's telling us to go outside. Seems like there's some funny business going on.
Well, I'm not laughing. I mean, we're presidents play horror games. Who is laughing?
At us or with us?
Well, what do we have here?
Did he invite his friend over, or is this a gang war? Matter of fact, how did that thing even get here in the first place? Are we not going to ask the right questions here?
Hide and seek? Touch the friend to start the game?
Tattletail seems to be a big fan of games. I wonder how that's going to pan out for us.
No peeking for what? And the lights went out. That's cool. Wait, survive for 30 seconds? What are we surviving from?
It's Mama again, isn't it? Why are you the one panicking? It's your mom. Do your homework next time.
I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing. What should I be on the lookout from?
He's belly aching for a reason. Maybe that's why. He needs a spanking.
What do I do? Joe, what do I do?
Remember the instructions from earlier. You have to be quiet, otherwise Mama will hear you. Barack, you just picked up an egg.
Don't harass me, Joe. I'm just trying to look away at this point.
Whatever works, I guess.
I hate your stupid little laugh. You're the audio representation of a gobstopper, a very big gobstopper.
Tattletail's friend is hiding upstairs. Find him.
These little creatures are built like a pack of cigars, and you're telling me they can roll around the tri-state area like they're on a moped? What sort of Usain Bolt speed do they have?
I honestly have no clue. But looking at this thing's necessities, I'm going to get him topped off before we do anything. We don't want him yammering about being thirsty at the very moment things get critical.
Honestly, good luck with that. I think you can see from experience that no matter what you do, Tattletail will make noise regardless. Obviously, you should still tend to his needs in case anything were to happen. I'm glad you're thinking ahead already, Barack.
Well, I just found the yellow Tattletail. Do we just start the hide and seek again?
That's what it looks like to me, yes.
Great, now we have to deal with an entire minute of this. What a great way to start my day, getting hunted down by a rabid rabbit with detachment issues. This is what happens with divorced households.
Please stop talking like you are contributing anything right now. I know that's kind of going against the grain, but Mama's teeth look pretty sharp.
We're lucky we haven't ran into this situation in real life yet. We'd try to keep quiet, and Donald would start discussing the failures of the Obamacare system.
You're really criticizing me at a time like this? We're trying to avoid Mama, Joe, not get on the debate floor. Shut up.
Do I just do the same thing? I don't really know what else to do, Joe. You got to give me some communication here.
Yes, Barack, just remember the previous instructions.
I think it's hard for Obama considering he's being stared at like vermin. It's like coyotes hunting down roadrunners.
I'm glad you agree, Donald. How much more longer do we have of this?
Well, I guess that answers your question, doesn't it?
The only problem is that we have those Kodak batteries. All of his power went to the absolute pit in a minute flat. You're telling me our parents bought a whole robotic family but couldn't buy AA Duracell?
You know, I'm still kind of shocked that our family isn't awakened by all this noise. We're a toddler that still hasn't developed object permanence, and yet we were able to wake up from deep sleep, unlike Mom and Dad.
These must not be the only rabbits in the house, because something else must have been banging besides a washer.
Well, at least you have Tattletail all topped off. The important thing now is to work with diligence, because now you've seen how fast his meter will die down.
It's giving me some FNAF 1 power flashbacks, and I think we can all agree that we don't want that, despite what the world's best security guard has to say.
The only thing I have to say is that I think you gave Tattletail too much battery power with the way he's looking at us.
If that's true, someone call our mama.
Why are you in my house? I am still pooping in my diapers, probably. Please leave me alone.
We have to survive a minute and a half now? Are you serious? Does this thing ever give us a break?
I don't know what you did to piss it off, Don, but I can guarantee you that it does not like us at all.
Hi, Mama.
Wait, what?
In the bedroom.
This thing ratted on us. Are you kidding me? I didn't ask for you Furbies to come crawling into my window like Herbert the pervert. Leave me alone.
Well, she knows where we are now due to some literal rat tattling on us. Wait, that's why the name of the game is Tattletail. Well played, Game Devs. Oh!
I don't think Mama appreciated us insulting her kid.
I don't think Mama appreciated us touching her kids in the first place.
Us?
There she is right there. How do I even avoid her? I am not trying to die again.
You're doing a fairly good job now. You already know that you have to be on top of things when it comes to tending to Tattletail. Just keep doing what you're doing and don't panic. I know the music doesn't help, but you gotta stay calm.
Or lifeless. Do a Joe impression. He's nailing it right now.
Finally, it's over, and I really absolutely hope that we do not have to do any more hide and seek. That was grueling.
Do we even get recognition for what we've done? I mean, think about it. Tattletail is supposed to be our friend, and we're giving this little potato sack a roof over his head, food in his stomach, and we're even brushing this thing. We are not his parents. Why is Mama upset we're doing her job?
Might be reading a bit too into it. All I know is that this is close to what a Furby acts like in real life. It's like a miniature baby that we're supposed to take care of. Helps children with parenting skills.
I needed kicking practice anyways.
So we just got this tape from Spring Baby, and now we put it into here, right?
That's what the instructions tell us to do. Load up the tape and see what's on here.
Wait, these are cameras? What?
What am I exactly doing on here? Logo, blink side. It seems like all the camera angles are labeled. But how are we even controlling this?
I'm just waiting for Tattletail to jump out at the screen like Foxy does in FNAF 2.
This is Editing Joe here. I'm sorry, guys, I had to do it. Donald threatened me with toenail clip-ins.
Okay, don't lie here. You wanted to do it too.
Okay, there's a chance it was my idea.
Send them back to the video now, Joe.
Will someone play the Christmas carols because the holidays are finally upon us? I'm really interested in what's going to happen.
What are you doing up here? Are we just the dumbest kid alive that doesn't suspect a thing going on in this household?
A party for Mama? I don't like the sound of that. If there's any dinner there, I think we're the main course.
This is not normal, little Timmy. Stop watching I Show Speed funny moments and develop some brain cells.
I don't think he's aware of who streamers are. Not only is it the late 90s, but that kid doesn't even have a colored television in his room.
I think you're just going colorblind, Joe.
I mean, besides that.
Oh, well, yeah, I know what you mean.
There's another one. Where do these little spawns of gremlins keep coming from? I thought mobs had a max in this world.
You gotta be kidding me. Mama must have worked on the corner in her younger years because apparently she's living in Section 8 housing with kids flooding out the woodwork for child support. They just keep lining up.
Listen, I'm not one to question someone's decisions, but even this is getting a bit ridiculous.
I don't care if you're on the Democratic Party or the Republican Party. We're all here for the birthday party.
Well, I guess it's time to unvault another Tattletail. Let's hope this one doesn't come with the attitude of a 3-year-old.
Why is the music getting so daunting? Is Mom on the prowl again, ready to attack?
Well, you don't have to worry about that because I hate her just as much, little guy.
This thing has to be like getting an apple for trick-or-treating. I just don't believe any kids ever would want this toy.
This is probably something your dad would give you, Don.
The saddest part about that is you're probably right.
Please tell me this is the last one. I'm really sick of hurting these things like cattle.
And then avoiding the roid-raging bull afterwards. You didn't care about your kids enough when you packaged them up like chocolates. Why do you care now?
I don't know or care. I'm kind of over this game, if I'm being honest. There's no element of fun when I'm jumping in shark-infested waters 24/7.
It's like babysitting, but worse, because you can't leave these things unattended.
Wait a minute.
And now you want decorations? I agree with Don. Can't you do it yourself?
You finally see what I'm talking about? They're off their rocker if they expect us to do all of this.
Something tells me that you guys want the game to be over.
You think?
Don doesn't have that much of a right to complain as I do, but yes, I do agree.
Well, I expect you guys to be surprised by the ending.
Just burn the place down. I'm not running a seance or cold or whatever this thing is. Tell Mama to come collect her food stamps and her 18 kids before I call animal control.
From the looks of it, I don't know if she'll be collecting her 18 kids anytime soon with this. It looks like they really want to get rid of her.
I really wonder what makes a kid, let alone a group of kids, show nothing but disdain and hatred towards a mother like that.
No more Mama. I'm in full support of this.
Well, I guess I'm starting the tape. Wait, what happened?
They're still in a circle. What's going on? Oh, never mind. I know what's happening. They're sending her back to the Shadow Realm.
So what do we do now? Do we just wait it out? This game has upset me more than it should. I just want to be done.
Is that it, Obama? Is everything set? Are we going to be finally done?
I don't know, but we might be taking off into hyperspace. What is happening?
The tape is rising, Obama. The tape is rising.
And they keep chanting. This is really a ritual that we're being forced to take part of.
Banish Mama and destroy the tape? Let's do it now, Obama. Send this Mama back to the Nether Realm.
They're all just singing in unison. Not a care in the world. Yeah, you don't have to tell me twice, Donald.
Wait, what now? What do we do now?
And everything is over just like that.
Task, go to bed. I do not think I have the words or thought to properly give out the reaction I want to. But do know that it is there.
I feel the same way, the very same way. It's like being constipated and finally letting it all air out of that chocolate starfish. What a way to end a game. I haven't felt this way since Night Watch.
That could outright be my own wife, and I would not answer the phone. I simply do not care. I saw a Barney VHS tape float and disintegrate into nothing. I'm kind of done with life for the time being.
So is that the end of the game? What happens next?
Nope, you forgot about Christmas. It is a game about Christmas after all.
You gotta be kidding me.
If we get jumped by this thing that we supposedly banished, we might have a problem.
If it isn't our present. Just what we wanted to see.
Why is there music building up? Why is there music building up?
Don't tell me it's what we think it is.
Oh, wait, what?
Editing Joe here again. Barack got so scared that he ended the recording. Pretend I said something funny in the comments. Thank you.
Hey, are you all right?
No!
Ouchies or lost body parts?
Excuse me?
I'm really glad you're okay.
Thanks, Ollie.
Want to lose any more friends to this place?
Assuming a lot here.
Hey, did you see the shrine?
We did, Ollie.
Catnap made it for the prototype.
Why are you so happy about it?
Before Catnap turned into Catnap, I guess there was some pretty serious accident.
Oh?
He almost died, but they say that the prototype saved his life,
Boo.
giving up his own freedom in the process.
His own freedom?
Catnap's eyes, the prototype is a superhero and has saved this place.
I can tell with all the death.
Catnap treats him like a god, killing everyone that opposes him.
And he still can't touch the world's best security guard.
Lay off the anchovies for a second.
Did it scare you? If you thought that was terrifying, just wait until you see the real thing.
Why are you Catnap's hype man?
We're really close to the end.
That's good.
You a new key. You're going to the counselor's office instead.
That wasn't in the school?
But it should have enough juice.
More errands.
Get that generator going and plug it in. I think we'll be done.
Here's to hope.
Keep your eyes open for Catnap. Every shadow and every flickering light is a hiding spot.
Good, he should be hiding from me.
Stalks his prey first.
I think it's the other way around.
Anything you have to defend yourself. And when you're at your most vulnerable, he'll kill you.
He'll die trying.
Catnap lives for the hunt. Good luck. Talk soon.
I'll parade his corpse in the street like a marching band.
Awfully confident against a giant creature that we haven't even had contact with since the start of the chapter.
You're also not controlling the game as of now. I am. And as far as I'm concerned, I don't plan on losing.
In a competition for the least muscle mass, you and Catnap would tie for first place.
And the bickering takes us once again to a new destination that we're probably not prepared for.
Loading screen and all.
I hate this game.
There's so much that's happened recently that my mind has just gone numb from information overload.
Are we also not going to talk about that entire escapade with the dog? What actually happened back there?
Someone's definitely watching us, for the record.
I get enough stalkers anyways.
Going back to what you were saying, Donald, I think what happened was those things crawled inside him and acted like a symbiote.
The little mind virus that ate his organs up like some fried rice. Good thing the only thing they were going to snack on around here was a couple of Democrats and pure testosterone.
I don't know about that. Oh, this certainly isn't decrepit or worrisome at all.
Yeah, when do you ever have to be concerned about the word help being written with blood on a wall?
You never know, it could be feces too.
We are at an orphanage, after all.
Back to everything that's went on, one thing that's constantly being mentioned is the prototype and how he's basically the reason behind all of this.
Some big oogly boogly thing that caused whatever horrible things that went on down here? Freddy Fazbear moment.
I think you meant William Afton, but who knows anymore?
I wonder what our level of ordnance was, because we seem to know some of the factory. But we don't exactly know anything about what made everybody disappear.
That's red smoke ahead.
Open your ears, Joe. Do you hear that?
Yeah, but I don't know what it is.
Run,
I think
Joe,
it's right
run!
here.
Well, the bad news is that I didn't run, but the good news is that we're still alive.
And as hopeless and as clueless as ever, I feel like we're baby kittens that just got thrown off a bridge.
I feel like a baby kitten now, but we're slowly starting to piece together how to navigate this place.
The music kicking back in isn't really the best sign, though. Most of the time, we're met with hostile forces once we hear the music.
Joe, you better tighten up the lederhosen because we're going in with no safety on.
But I have the gas mask.
Oh, joy. We have more backrooms footage and jigsaw puzzles to sift through.
And this one looks like a doozy. They not only increase the amount of puzzles that there are, but the difficulty as well. From what I've seen, you really have to think through these.
The only one that I got to, I immediately died, and Don took over. And even after years of picking at the dirt, he finally mined diamonds out of it.
Does the name World's Best Security Guard mean nothing to you?
It's amazing to me that we've almost been doing this for a full year, and you still drag on about being the world's best security guard.
Who else do you know that can take down humongous scraps of sentient metal while also making America game again?
I'm sure if you have any other presidents on this platform, they would be competent enough to handle this situation.
That's how I know that's a lie. 90% of the other presidents are either dead or have been alive since electricity was discovered.
Yeah, Donald, take exactly everything I say at face value. I'm referring to when they were still cognitive and able to form coherent thought. Obviously, a skeleton won't be able to do anything because it's just a clump of marrow.
And even if it was in their prime, they wouldn't be able to do anything. You're telling me that Martin Van Buren could take a look at this and wouldn't immediately burn it at the stake for witchcraft?
We're made to adapt as people, Don. You can't tell me that in a calm, instructed environment, that he or any other individual wouldn't be able to complete the task at hand.
I don't even know what's happening, but I'm just here for the ride.
What are you even talking about anymore? All I'm saying is that I'm a very capable person, as proof of this country back in its prime.
We're not talking about ribs, we're talking about presidencies. Honestly, it does amaze me that you were able to keep this nation from falling apart for 4 years.
And that's because I was the glue that this country needed after your 8 years.
Guys, I'm literally just trying to solve a puzzle here. Kindly shut up!
Okay.
Right.
We were just having a conversation, Joe.
Yeah.
Sorry to upset you.
A nice civil conversation with my good friend Obama.
Not exactly, but close enough.
I expected silence, gentlemen, but not that much. If a pin dropped on the floor, you could hear the vibrations approach your feet.
Can't talk about my feats and achievements, and if I can't talk about that, then what's the point of talking?
Quit being a drama queen.
King,
Semantics.
weren't we supposed to be in the counselor's office? Why do we keep dipping in and out of backrooms floors?
It's interesting how many moving parts this entire place had. It's almost like every little wall was held up by 5 other separate mechanical nodes behind it.
Head of play care, Stella Graber. Well, that's a new name that we've never seen before.
Actually, it appeared a couple times in the chapters before, just hard to spot out.
Maybe if you showed us instead of watching us flail around like fish.
And it looks like we got another tape in front of us again.
We've been getting the dump on this place during this chapter, and let me just say, it does not make any of this flattering.
What to begin with made this flattering? The death that surrounded us constantly? The creepy, stretchy things that would chase us?
Less flattering, I should say.
Not that hard to beat, Barack.
Well, there's the tape right there. It was under your nose the whole time, Joe.
Your cataracts must be swooping in again. Make sure to check up on that once we get out of this place.
Not everything is as literal as you make it, Don. Sometimes I just miss things under my nose.
Oh, Mr. and Mrs. Hartman. Come on in. Please, have a seat.
Looks like we have some new characters being introduced.
How was your ride down?
It was, nothing like we were expecting. Mr. Ludwig's speech was...
Creepy.
Well, it just confirms for us that you're the orphanage we want to go through.
It's a truly magical place. I felt right at home from the second I entered. You opened that door the first time and you just know. You're never going to leave.
You're creepy, too.
Like finding a home as a child and always thinking of it when you want to feel comforted.
I think this is Stella talking
you
here.
Want to give Jeremy that home? Yes, and we would like to adopt. Amazing. You'll be perfect for... Oh.
Oh?
What? Well, it appears there's been some complications.
That doesn't sound good.
Complications? What kind of complications?
Seems cryptic.
I don't know.
Testing?
Testing.
What do you mean, testing?
What does that mean? Tell us, what does that mean?
Miss Graber, we deserve a better explanation than that. Don't you think?
You're in charge of all this. How could you not know?
And why are we only finding out about this now?
I don't. I'm sorry.
Why is it so quiet? Why is the silence so deafening right now?
There was some sort of testing that was going on in the facility. I guess that's all we really need to know.
Let me think about this for a second. So between the scientist from the first chapter, the scientist from this chapter talks about having tests being done, and Poppy talking about terrible things being done here, doesn't take a mathematician to add all this up.
Do you really think they were doing some sort of tests on these orphans?
They're not testing for polio, that's for sure.
Whatever the case may be, it's not looking good for us. I can see why this entire place reeks of death and why close to everything here wants nothing but the worst for us.
Taking a page out of democracy, I see.
So our goal here is to find the power node in this place, right?
I think that's been the goal the whole time. I'm hoping that there isn't any more smiling critters that come crawling after us. That would not be ample for us at all.
Also because I'm the only one that dealt with those things. And let me just tell you, they find a way to crawl up your pant leg even when you have them by the foot.
Wait, what else is interesting about this whole testing thing is that Elliot Ludwig apparently had bodies found in his estate. This really adds to what could have happened down here.
Is it just me, or do you guys also hear the creepy music playing?
It's like if a Scottish hotel was a sound.
Awful lot of off-putting records being played around here.
Do I have to switch hands or something? Huh. I guess so, and it almost killed us too.
If the red smoke is an indicator of catnap being around, why are we just rushing into this place? At least let me get a hold of my machete first.
We really got to treat this thing like a Komodo dragon, don't we?
You know, I saw one of those things eat an entire baby deer. Coolest thing I've ever seen.
What?
Excuse me?
Yeah, I saw it on Twitter when I was on my lunch break one day. This big dinosaur of a lizard just ripped the gazelle out of the womb and snacked on it like Eggs Benedict.
Some things should probably just be kept to yourself, Donald.
No, you needed to hear this. Think about this salamander the size of a car, manhandling a creature like a deer just for it to say, bottoms up.
I really do not want to think about that.
Didn't you eat 3 metric tons of salmon today? How does your stomach even stand tall and wide after describing the circle of life like it was Animal Planet?
I think I'm forgetting how this game works because I could have swore that was a power distributor.
It has been a while since we played it, and there have been quite the amount of events that has happened with the channel and during your presidency.
Yeah, like fueling the fire to several separate wars.
Don't blame me, blame Candy Cadet.
I think we're all good to go in this area. And would you look at that, we have yet another puzzle.
I'll be honest, it's coming to the point where it's getting really tiring.
We have spent such an astronomically long time on this game just trying to stick the rectangle block in the circle hole. Can I just dismember this prehistoric animal already?
It's not as simple as that.
Yeah, because if it was, Catnap would be napping so hard his sleep would be as deep as 6 feet.
That's an interesting way to put it. I don't disagree, but it's just something I never heard of.
Donald's so good at that, it's terrifying.
Good at what?
Saying so much yet so little at the same time. Like you yap, but it's so filled with nothing that it's almost like you didn't talk, such as eating chips and consuming empty calories.
As if I haven't sat by you for a year straight, hearing your voice slip through my headset like the dark thoughts in the back of my head. When you talk, it's as pointless as a circle.
Again, I might just be losing my touch, but some of these buttons and doohickeys just aren't reacting the way I would expect them to.
I noticed that for the brief period I played. Some of the movement and the mechanics reacted a bit sluggishly or didn't even react at all.
And there's the liberal tears that I'm so used to.
Donald, if there's any platforms up ahead, do you want to conquer your fear and take the lead?
Don't get smart with me, Joe. You know you won't be able to keep up.
You mean hang behind?
Well, isn't this just the biggest mess that you love to see?
Looks like one of those yoinky sploinky boards where you throw the oval down and try to get points.
What is a yoinky sploinky board? Donald, where do you even come up with these terms?
If I leak the sauce, then everyone will have the recipe. I can't have greatness being imitated here, Obama.
My calculations are correct. And there we go. Looks like this old noggin still has it together.
So this can power the purple boost to get us up to, well, wherever we need to go.
I've said this before, but don't break a hip on the trip, Joe.
And magically, we have power to a product that shouldn't have existed in the first place.
Not the first time scientists have created abominations to humanity. And from what I'm hearing on these audio tapes, they didn't have any signs of stopping.
This doesn't look the safest to go down. Are you sure this is where we're supposed to go?
The red smoke almost confirms it. I just need a little fire and a little light to guide us to the promised land.
It's about time I find this feline and feast on him like fried feathers.
There's only so many things that you can say here that won't get taken down, Don. And I'm not so sure that those are one of those things.
Boy, the music just doesn't stop, does it?
Where even are we? Why does this entire place just turn into an Egyptian tomb where we avoid booby traps? This business was set up by con men. It had to be.
Well, whatever it may be, here's a battery that we need.
What the?
He just attacked us. Come back here and face us like men, you feral phony.
We're dead. There's no way that we're not dead. Was that supposed to happen?
Well, if it's not, I think I just got a heart attack, so one of you guys might have to take over. Wait, what is this?
Can the car come and hit us already like we're in a Warner Brothers cartoon? I'm sick and tired of whatever's going on around here.
Wait, what did Poppy just say? And we're going through the red smoke now?
Oh, this cat has us hallucinating now. If this just don't beat all.
Do you have any idea what you're doing?
This is the start of the game. I think this could be flashbacks when we worked here, but it looks so damaged already.
Poppy, the only thing I know that I'm doing is topping off the salmon I had earlier, and apparently this cat got jealous of my good eats.
What's going on anymore? Catnap attacked us and now we're having nightmares?
Do you know what's happened here?
We're in home, sweet home.
This place, the shadows of these children, I don't know what happened, but it had to be something sinister with them.
We were an ex-employee. Why wouldn't we stop it if
There's
this was going on?
Little Timmy is just sitting there without a care in the world. No wonder these things want to rip us to shreds if there was testing done to them.
We're in the classroom now.
You know who we once were.
Look at who we are, Obama.
Are these the memories of our past? What evil went on underground?
And here comes the wormhole again. Catnap is going to pay for this.
A part of me is wondering if this really is Catnap's fault.
Why we have to end this?
Like, look at this. These were innocent children. What did these scientists allow to happen to them?
A lot of evil, that's what. But I'm telling you this, I'm here to end it, and no cat or spider or cookie monster is going to stop me.
You're not listening to what Poppy is saying. I don't think we even know who we are.
I accepted that.
Do you even know what's real?
And it seems we don't even know what's going on anymore. Is this even a hallucination we're experiencing?
What else is it, Obama?
It has to be a hallucination. It's just the places we've all been before.
What else happened down here, Poppy? Because if it has a problem with me, I'll fix its attitude.
That's a face.
It's Huggy Wuggy.
Why is he here? We killed him. Stop popping up in our dreams.
Get ready for the jump scare.
I'm ready for it.
No, you don't.
And it didn't even happen. But what is even happening?
There's screams. They're terrifying.
What's this red light? Where are we?
Why is everybody screaming? What happened here?
It's all red. Everywhere I look, it's all red.
These screams are sending shivers down my spine.
What is that in the mist?
It's the hand from
That's
last
the prototype.
chapter.
He's reaching for us. So he caused all of this? Him and Catnap are gonna pay?
If we're still alive, well, we have to get out of this red smoke, Joe.
The phone. The phone is ringing.
Is it Ollie?
Good thing I'm easy to find, Furball.